Alright, that looks good. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. Can you hear me? Just a quick double check here. Make sure my audio is coming through correctly. Alright, good, 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 good. Alright. Making sure everything is good. I had to quickly go into the sound alerts and change some of the volumes because when I updated OBS, all the sound alerts are at max volume. Juby does the sound check already. So Juby also probably has a little less delay than you do. Maybe. Sometimes I don't know how the delay works on these things. And it looks like we start off in excellent condition right off the bat, so that's a good sign. I do see something I need to do. Hold on. Also, don't do any sound redeems at the moment. I don't have the audio up for any of the sound redeems, so don't be using your points on any sound redeems yet. Just saying, just saying. But I need to do something real quick if I can do it without the thing freaking out on me. Okay, I can open up a separate tab real quick. If it starts getting glitchy all of a sudden, don't worry. It's just because I'm opening too many tabs at once here. That's the only reason. There we go. And yes. I'd like to add that. Hi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh, thank you, Juby. There we go. Make sure that's good. Make sure that's good. And there we go. A thing has been done. Whether it's noticed right away, who knows? Oh, thank you, Juby. Oh, stretchy, stretchy. You are indeed a VIP. You have the fancy diamonds. Slowly using up all my VIP badges. Make sure that's working and that loaded up properly. Alright. Is it now? It's like, look, you have enough points for this. Silly. Oh, Twitch. Well, I'm a little congested today, so hopefully it doesn't affect my voice acting too much. For some reason, I'm a little on the congested side, which is annoying. It is what it is. The show must go on. Yep, no worries. I'm gonna give a few minutes. I started off a slight bit behind schedule here, because I forgot to change a few things, so I had to adjust a few things real quick. This is not at max volume on my phone here. do my intro spiel in just a moment or two. Plus also give time for people to show up if they would like to. Because I know I stream kind of early for a lot of people. Well, semi-early anyways. My time is not too early as far as I'm concerned. It's 8 in the morning, so... I know that's considered early for quite a few people, though. I guess lucky for them, I don't stream at exactly 6 a.m. when I actually wake up. I don't think some people would be happy about that. Depending on the time zone, of course. I suppose certain time zones that would work better for. I generally get up around about 6:15 or so. That's when I attempt to wake up, at least. Let me pop this water bottle open real quick. Oh, yeah, I forgot to... Welcome back. Hold on, I gotta pop this out too. There we go. So that way it appears on stream. I need to eventually set up my chat box properly. I have a very ghetto setup that I'm using. I literally just capture a pop-up window to use as my as my chat box on stream. I have gotten some nitpicks about that already from some people. Like, yeah, no, it's lazy. I'll get around to setting up the other way eventually. I do things my way, damn it. It may look ghetto as shit, but I don't care. Alright, give me just a second and I will do my intro and then we will go into the game screen and load up the file. Which will start off with some chaos because we're starting off right where we were going into the ending for Suzuha, and then we're going to bypass that so we can get to Chapter 7. So we officially start Chapter 7 today. Chaos, yes. Oh, hold on, I forgot to do something as well. I see that, Redeem. Hold on, I'm here to kill chaos. Chaos! Let me just give it a quick, Chapter 7. Just update that real quick. Aha! There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, hold on. I'll be doing my intro first. Actually, since you can so you can hear me right now, I'll do the nyas now. Before I do my intro, and then jump in. Cut this off so I can actually hear myself here. Yeah. Yeah. Nyan nyan. Nyan nyan. 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 Nyan 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 nyan. Nyan nyan nyan. Nyan nyan. Nyan nyan. Nyan. Nyan nyan nyan. Nyan. A fuzz emote there. My word. Since I'm behind my schedule here. Hail and well met. The doors to the Yggdrasil Library have opened once more. Please make your way inside and get comfortable, as the stream will be starting soon. Rather now. I didn't exactly do my intro correctly 100%. I missed part of it, but that's fine. It's fine. It can be a scuffed start, that's fine. As long as the actual stream is not scuffed. Let me switch the desktop audio on. I have to actually hit on the OBS itself directly because the hotkey I use for that is the same hotkey for using stuff on Steins Gate. And I'm not going to change that, so I'm too lazy. And... Yep. Music! Here's live. Start! Thank you. Somebody's using too many Wi-Fi devices. It's messing with my audio on my end. How dare. I know that won't affect stream, thankfully, but... Peak music. Indeed. Alright, that's all stable and good. Just double checking some things. Okay. Continuing from Chapter 6, well, the end of Chapter 6, rather. We will be on Chapter 7 in about a few minutes after I get through the scene here. So let me load up this file here, I believe. Yes, because it's the same amount of time on that one. Okay. Yeah! And we're getting ready to send it. We're getting ready to send out the D-mail so that they don't stop Suzuha from leaving, or so they don't stop Suzuha from leaving, which creates a different timeline. So. Stop pursuits. Typing on the phone here. Last mail. Ah, well, you touch that yet? Type. Is CERN trap? That should be enough to convince me to let Suzuha go.
クリス、お前は日付を正確に覚えている特技があったな。
Kurisu, you're good at remembering dates, aren't you? Huh? Well, sure.
鈴葉の励まし会をやったのはいつだ？
When did we throw that party for Suzuha?
4日前、8月9日。
I guess she instantly remembers that. Need to go on work mode, work as well. Oh, no worries, Edie. You take care of business. All good, all good. It is really good. I love the art for the visual novel. It's fantastic. 4 days ago, August 9th. Yes, we are sending a D-mail, Mayuri. You're sending a D-mail? Okay. But will that make everything disappear? Sadly so. Well, I mean... Rentaro... Okabe will remember all of it, but nobody else will, sadly. 4 days. It may not sound like much, but in that time we forged a definite bond with Suzuha. Well, you're the one that has the artist tag. You get plenty of praise from that alone as it is. But yes, we all know your art is fantastic. And wonderful. As you can see, my model is on the screen in front of them, so... To send this D-mail is to sever that bond. I know that. But this is the only choice I have. I set the phone wave to 97 hours ago. This D-mail should arrive a few hours after the first. I just need to send it. I like how there's a little symbol right here, letting you know you have a choice. That little symbol right there, that's a key symbol letting you know this is a route choice right here. If you have to make a choice and do something. And sorry, memories of Suzuha. Bye-bye. I start up the microwave. The discharge begins immediately. I place my thumb on the send button. And... Are you sure? Yes. Sorry. That's some fancy microwave, right? It's the future gadget. Number... Or... Name to be changed. Name subject to change. Bleh. Phone wave, name subject to be changed. That's the whole name of it. Mayuri's voice... Yeah, Mayuri's voice is choked with tears. Man, my voice acting's a little rough today. It's not okay, but otherwise you die. Or, in this case, we go into a time loop where Rintaro goes fucking insane. So, yeah, we'll send the D-mail, thank you. Memories flash through my head. Oh, no. Well, thank you, GB. Being with you guys, even for just a little while, was great. I do actually like Suzuha. I like all the characters, to be fair. I'm going to finish what you started, Dad. I promise.
それじゃ35年後に会いましょう。君たちにとっては数時間後か。
I'll see you in 35 years. No, I guess it'll only be a few hours for you guys. I like her hair.
お願い。未来を
I got bonked.
変えてほしい。
I need to have a little animation tied to that so I bonked my PNG model. I'll have to set something up like that eventually. I'll have to figure out how to do that. I don't know how to do that. There's a few people I can ask, though. Change the future, please. Sure thing, Suzuha. Suzuha, I've made my choice. I won't ask for your forgiveness. Ultimately, I'm doing this to save my Yuri. But at the same time, the words you spoke on that rooftop are still strong in my heart. You entrusted me to your... Yeah. You entrusted me... To me, your hope for the future. Why couldn't I read that sentence? My word. If I am to honor that wish and fulfill mine, then the time we spent together would never have happened. Sending mail. Yeah. Timeline shift. I can take that off there now. And we are now on Chapter 7, Made in Complex.
Fucking bullshit!
Thank you, Edie. The world shatters into geometric shapes that expand and contract like rubber toys. That's quite the description. Light gathers between my eyes. Stars explode behind my eyelids. Gradually, color returns to the world. I wait for the vertigo to pass. That was so British. That is a sound redeem from a wrestler known as the Iron Sheik. Fucking bullshit. That was added to my sound redeems per special request from Edie. If there are other sound redeems anyone would like me to add eventually, let me know. I will take these into consideration. I'm always up for suggestions. Cold sweat oozes from my temples. Pressing my fists against them, I slowly force the air out of my lungs. Has the world line changed? I head to the lounge in order to check the divergence meter. Don't give me the opportunity to think of cursed redeems. I mean, I've got a few sound redeems. There's 2 of them that are free, the rest of them require bits, but I have to figure out exactly what bit total I want for them. I haven't messed with that part too much yet. I have the maximum amount of sound redeems I can have on points redeemed, though. So the rest of the sound redeems have to go on the sound alerts for bits. I can do quite a few for free, obviously. I can put them at 0 bits, but I don't want them all to be free. Certain ones, yes. Like the bonk and the fucking bullshit, yeah. Those will stay free forever. Because, yes. And yes, the cursed stuff is, of course, enjoyed by everybody. Exactly. Exactly.
消えた
It's gone? Uh-oh. I checked the meter a few minutes ago, just before the world line changed. Now it's nowhere to be found. Well, because Suzuha's not there to give it to you. I quickly realized what has happened. Suzuha gave me the meter after we stopped her from leaving. My D-mail undid those events. Of course the meter isn't here. Well, yeah, it makes sense. She didn't give it to you, so it's not there. Alright, I'm gonna make a quick save file, actually, since we are on Chapter 7 now. And I can save over this because I have this one in case I need it for some reason. And I have that one back there for another reason as well. Yes. And I like how you can't actually technically miss the endings, because to get the endings you don't do a certain thing, and it automatically doesn't do a certain thing unless you manually do it. So the game made it a little easier so you can't really miss things as long as you get to the divergence point in the first place. Convenient. I didn't know you had to manually do it though, so that was just by accident that I conveniently got that first ending. The first of 6 endings. A surge of regret seizes my heart. I clench my teeth and endure it as best I can. Well, kind of too late now to regret that out, Dado. If nobody else remembers, then I alone will keep these memories of Suzuha alive. I look around the room. Mayuri and Kirisu are on the sofa, dozing on each other's shoulders. Daru, oblivious to the vulnerable high school girls behind him, is playing an eroge on his computer. Of course he is. I take a deep breath and turn on the TV. Flip to the news channel. The world line should have changed. I erased the time we spent with Suzuha. I should have allowed her to leap to 1975 without losing her memories, and the IBM 5100 should be in our hands now. We can use it to hack into CERN and erase the data they intercepted from us. Without that information, Moika's men won't attack the lab. Mayuri won't have to die. That's how it should be. It's how it has to be. Otherwise, why did I sacrifice Suzuha's dream? The quickest way to confirm the change would be to check for any delays at Akihabara Station.
ダル、山手線は止まっているか?
Daru, is the Yamanote line stopped?
は？いや、止まってないんじゃね？
Huh? I don't think so.
ネットで調べてくれ。
Check online.
今いいところなのに。
I'm interrupting his eroge. Oh no. Listen here, boy. Do what I tell you. It's important. Wait, I'm at the best part.
頼む。
Please. Daru sighs and calls up train information. I mean, you can save the game for a moment. You can minimize the game, Daru. It's not gonna interrupt anything except from you directly playing it. Damn. Anyway.
やっぱ止まってないみたいだお。
Hey, Fuzz, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing today, good sir? Here, but lurking as I scrounging up for some stuff, food style. Gotcha. Hopefully you have something good to eat. And since Edie is busy, could anyone give a shout out to our boy Fuzz? Or I could do it real quick in a second. Because now you have the power to do shout outs, Juby. All VIPs and above have shout out abilities. Yep. You do have the shout out capabilities. Exclamation point SO and then at Fuzzgot Games. That should be how it's done. I haven't done a shout out in a while. I haven't done one directly. I think it should be exclamation point SO and then at Fuzzgot Games, and I should do the shout out for him. Back. Take something real quick for that. There we go. Thank you. Hey, I specifically asked her to do it. Oh shit, I've been gone. Oh shite. It doesn't look stuffed.
ありがとう。
Oh, my mouse is annoying. Arigato. The world line has changed, which means that our IBM 5100 should be in the development room. Should it now? I head back to search for it, but contrary to my expectations, I can't find it anywhere. I mean, technically she hasn't delivered it yet. What's going on? I look at my watch. It's 7:43 p.m. Wake is meant to attack at what time again? My heart is pounding like a drum. Nadime was supposed to fix everything. The trains are moving as scheduled, which means that Moika's men aren't about to attack. So why does it feel like nothing's fixed at all? The IBM 5100's absence is extremely disturbing. I want to sit down and think about how it could have gone, but a voice in my head is screaming that there's no time. I need to calm down. It's hard to think straight after everything that's happened. I mean, he saw Mayuri die like, I don't know how many times. And he's gone through the whole process of time leaping again and again and again, and every time you time leap, it's like your head is exploding, basically. Except worse. As he was describing it. So, yeah, that would do some damage. I checked my watch again. 7:46 p.m. Images from the assault flashed through my mind. My eerie bleeding to death on the floor. The smell of gunpowder in the air. I frantically shake the visions out of my head. I look towards the lab entrance. The door has yet to be kicked in by a team of hitmen. I swallow hard, petrified with terror. Please, don't let anything happen. That sounds so painful. I wake up with cluster headaches and those are bad enough. Oh, ugh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it sounds like cluster headaches or migraines or something like that, except like 10 times worse and just cranked up to the maximum. The way he was describing it several times, I'm like, yeah, no, that's good. I don't want to do that. I'll definitely pass on that. It's past 9. I peek at the street through the window. Nobody's there.
オカリン、誰か待ってんの？さっきからやたら下を気にしてっけど。
Are you waiting for someone? You keep looking out the window. I'll buy these games, live my time travel dreams that way, right? I don't know if time travel / dreams is a good way to put it for this game. More like nightmares. At least for Rentaro, since he remembers everything. I mean, just damn. The suffering this poor man goes through. There's a reason that Steins Gate 0 is the way that it is. I'll just say that much. Deborah's right. I've probably looked out the window 20 times in the past hour. That sounds like me. If I'm waiting for somebody or just bored, I will look out the window a million times. I've probably done it at least 3 times now while sitting here. Just to see what's going on out there. Not a suspicious figure in sight. Loika's men still haven't appeared. The raid was before 8, if I remember correctly. I think it's safe to say that my changes to the past have prevented it from occurring. Suzuha's sacrifice was not in vain. I let out a deep breath. I'm beating people up in my dungeon when I'm bored. Oh my. Well then. Oh, that's a line. I'm sweaty and disgusting. It's like my anxiety has pushed all the sweat out of my body. Gross. Quite the description, Rentaro.
それにクリス、
It's quite the description, my word. The 2 girls woke up from their nap about half an hour ago. Now they're eating cup noodles. Now they're trying to make me hungry. I haven't had cup noodles in forever, though. I don't think I have any.
今あんた私の名前普通に呼んだ？
Wait, did you just say my name correctly? Yes, he did. Kurisu looks at me in astonishment, like she can't believe her ears.
2人とも食事が終わったら帰るの。もう遅いから送っていく。
When you're done eating, go home. It's late, so I'll go with you. Hey, Grindhouse, welcome in. How you doing today, my friend? And enjoy your new sub badge. We have sub badges now officially, thanks to Edie. She has made such wonderful sub badges for me. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. I know your sleep schedule is not aligned exactly perfectly just yet, as you were saying before.
そうする。
Okie dokie. Look at my Yuri.
別に岡部なんかに送ってもらわなくても一人で帰れるんだけど。
I don't need an escort from you. I can get back by myself.
いいから。誰も支度しておけ。
Just listen. Daru, you too.
え？僕も？
Huh? Me too? Yes, all of you. Just listen to me, damn it. The train lines running through Akihabara are operating normally. There's no bomb scare and no sign of Moika or her men. I mean, I'd be a bit paranoid too. I've decided just to stay up all till nighttime just to fix my schedule. Wow. Hey, whatever works. I mean, you know, if you can get that to work for you, then more power to you. But yes, I think Edie did an absolutely amazing job with the sun badges. I have bronze, silver, gold, and a prismatic badge once it's past a year. So, 4 tiers of sub badges currently. 3 that are currently available and 1 that I can't upload yet until I get my next sub badge slot open. But nobody's gonna have that badge anytime soon because that requires being subbed to me for a year, and I've been streaming for like 6 months, so and only had about 4 months of affiliate status. So yeah, it's gonna be a little while before anyone gets to that point. But it will be there. That's right. Pardon me. Kurusu's taking the Sobu line to the next station, Oshinamizu, while Daru is going the opposite way to Shinkoiwa. Mayuri and I are taking the Yamanote line to Ikebukuro, so we part of the station's ticket gates. Yeah, getting tongue-tied here a little bit. There are surprisingly few passengers on the train. I guess most of the salarymen are off for the open holiday. I'm just stumbling over words today, my word. Almost that. Mayuri is playing a handheld game, the Rainet Kakuru Action RPG. On the screen, her character is battling a gigantic Uber. I stand beside her and gaze at her profile, lost in thoughts. It's the night of the 13th, and Mayuri's still alive. How many times have I watched her die? How many times have I tasted that despair? No matter what I did, no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't save this ditzy childhood friend of mine from death. She died again and again, right before my eyes. But now she's alive. Standing beside me, playing a game. This is why I sacrificed our memories with Suzuha. It was the only way. I'm sorry, Suzuha. And thank you. Suzuha no longer exists in this time, but I hope my feelings would reach her all the same. Hey, who's to say she actually died? Maybe she didn't this time. Actually, come to think of it, why can't I tell her in person? Ah, there he goes. Where in Akiba could the 54-year-old Suzuha be? I'll try asking Tanoji tomorrow. He probably knows Suzuha in this world like too. I wonder if Suzuha remembers me. Hey, Okari. Yeah. Mayuri suddenly lifts her head. She looks at me hesitantly. Her cheeks are slightly pink. Oh my. What? Oh yeah, he has been staring at her, so that's understandable. Come on, Ocarine. Now she gets nervous when you stare at her like that. Why?
Game over.
Did I make you get a game over? Hey, you can't blame that on him. You let yourself get distracted. Sorry about that. I apologize, but keep looking at her. Instead of starting a new game, Mayuri looks at me with concern. Well, what you don't know, Mayuri, is that he's seen you die, like, way too many times. So, yeah, just let him have this. You don't understand, of course, but just let him have this. And there's something different about you today, Ocarina. Really? She's very perceptive, though. She may not know what's going on, but she's very, very perceptive. Yeah, what's wrong? I remind myself that Mayuri is more perceptive than she seems. And of course, there you go. Rentaro just points out exactly what I said. She may be a ditz, but she recognizes things in her surroundings. Hold on a second. Very perceptive to details. She proved that when she figured out that Daru was Suzuha's father. I don't want to worry her too much. I want Mayuri to smile her usual ditzy smile without a care in the world. After all, it's over now. She's safe. Slow down there, Rentaro.
俺は何も変わってはいない。
We're gonna play Mad Scientist
今
again.
もお前の顔を見ているといかに世界に混沌をもたらすかを考えていたのだ。
I got there was a quiet laugh this time though. Nothing's wrong. I wasn't looking at you just now. I was devising new ways to bring chaos to the world.
本当に無理してない？
Really? You seem kind of tired.
この狂気のマッドサイエンティストに無理なことなど一つもない。常に IQ170 を誇る灰色の脳
Wow,
細胞が
that's a high IQ.
完璧な計算を叩き出しているのだからな。
Mad Scientist is never tired. The mighty gray cells of my 170 IQ brain are always performing calculations, day and night.
でもね、たまにはボケーって休むことも必要なんだよ。そのことをね、忘れないでね、オカリ。
Oh, you should still take a break every now and then. Please, Okari? For me? Having said that, my ear returns to routine. I feel cold stares all around me, but I don't care at all. I know he did his little mad scientist bit on the train here. Good job. Mayuri is here with me, doing everyday Mayuri things. Ordinary things. Everything is going back to normal. Yeah, it's not exactly back to normal out there, buddy. Yesterday was my first time home in a while, so I slept like a log in my comfortable bed. Oh yeah, instead of sleeping on the couch in the laboratory. It could be because of my mental exhaustion, but that was my best night's sleep in a long while. Before heading up to the lab, I stop and stare at the Brawn Tube workshop. The familiar mountain bike is gone. Suzuha liked it so much she insisted on bringing it with her to 1975. The workshop door opens and out comes Mr. Braun, rubbing his eyes sleepily. Yeah.
岡部、お前ずいぶん暇そうだな。うちでバイトしねえか。今なら特別に月給ブラウン管1台で雇ってやる。
Okabe, you got free time? How about a job? As a special offer, I'll hire you for 1 CRT a month. 1 CRT a month? So for 1 month's work, I get an old television? Hell no.
鈴葉はいつ頃辞めたんでしたっけ？
When did Suzuha quit again?
鈴葉？誰だそいつは。
Suzuha? Who the hell's that? What? Was her existence erased completely? Well, that's impossible.
たった10日ばかりで辞めてくようなゆとりバイトの名前なんざとっくに忘れちまったぜ。
He remembers. I ain't got time to remember the name of some lazy part-timer who quit after just 10 days.
俺紛らわしい言い方を。
Damn you and your misleading words. So Suzuha did work. The fact that the evidence of Suzuha's sojourn in 2010 still remains on this world.
せっかく俺が楽でいると思ったのによ。だから嫌なんだ。最近の若いのは根性なしもいいところだぜ。
I thought I finally had some help for a change. That's what I hate about you damn kids. No dedication. Hold on. If only you knew, Mr. Braun. If only you knew.
どうせ面接の時に言ってたブラウン管が好きってのも嘘だったんだろうよ。まんまと騙されちまった。
I bet she lied about liking CRTs, too. Got me good. Tanoji shrugged his shoulders, annoyed. Naturally, he doesn't know about Suzuha's true identity.
橋田鈴という人を知っていますか？
Does the name Hashida Suzu ring a bell? At this, Tanoji's eyes go wide.
懐かしい名前だな。おめえ、知り合いだったのか？
I haven't heard that name in a long time. You knew her? Eh? Knew her?
その人は今は
So now she is...
もうかれこれ10年になるか。
It's been 10 years already, huh? 10 years. 10 years since what? Ah, yes. On the other timeline, she killed herself. because she traveled back in time, but the machine was damaged, so she lost her memories for I forget how many years. For a good length of time, and she didn't remember until like 1 year, until 1 year before she was supposed to have something done, getting them the IBN 5100. So she kind of went a little insane. Yay, coffee! Hey, Kadi, welcome in, welcome in. Could we give a shout out to Kadi, please? Please and thank you. No, I don't want to know the answer. Tanoji has a faraway look in his eyes, as if he's gazing into the past. Thank you, Juby. And enjoy the new sub badge, Kadi. we officially have sub badges on this channel now, thanks to Edie and her very quick and very fantastic work. Yeah. Uh-oh. You're gonna get bonked, Juby. Juby's just quick on the draw. And enjoying her newfound power. She really helped me out. Oh no, there's the redoing. Gone the right way first, smacked the booty on time in the timeout corner. Alright. And Edie has redeemed the sit-ups. So let me take my headset off real quick. And I will do the 10 sit-ups. Just a sec. Remove my chair out of the way as well. Oh! Assume the position. Oh crap, I'm back. Oh, that popped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh fuck. You just get a vacation in my dungeon for 2 days. Oh my. Juby is in danger. I mean, what? That's my headset here. Okay. Why are you talking about her in the past tense?
天涯孤独だったらしくてな。せめて俺が見とってやりたかったんだ。
She didn't have any relatives, not that I knew of. I wish I could have been with her at the end. At the end? There's only one thing that can mean. Not necessarily Rentaro. She may have died peacefully this time instead of killing herself. There could be a difference. We have tea and snacks here, but that comes after the pain. Oh my. Even though the world line changed, Suzuha didn't survive to the year 2010.
まあ、こう言っちゃなんだが、死に顔は穏やかだったよ。
To tell you the truth, though, she looked peaceful when I found her.
穏やか。自殺じゃないのか。
Peaceful? She did commit suicide?
自殺？お前それ誰から吹き込まれたんだよ。すずさんは病気で亡くなったんだ。ねえもはもねえ話を信じてんじゃねえ。
Oh, good. She didn't off herself in this timeline, thankfully. Still sad that she died, though. Suicide? Who the hell told you that? Suzusan was sick. Don't believe any old thing you hear. She was sick? Sickness killed her? Yeah. Oh, good. She died from sickness. Sad that she died either way, but that's better than her going insane and then hanging herself. The lesser of two evils. Because, yeah, that other timeline, when it got to that part, that was painful. That was really fucking painful. Because she wrote out a long letter, and she just, the despair in that letter, you could feel it. That just fucking hurt so much, my word. I shouldn't feel good about that. You know, you should. But I guess you could say it's better than what happened before the world line changed. That's what I tell myself anyway.
で、おめえとすずさんはどういう知り合いだったんだ？
So how did you know Suzu-san?
昔俺も世
Despair.
話になったんです。もう一度会いたいって思っていたのに。
She helped me out. She helped me out too, a long time ago. I was hoping to see her again. Yeah?
あの人が住んでた家は今俺が使ってんだ。位牌もそこにある。
Oh man.
手を合わせに来るか。
I'm living in her old house now. Want to come pay your respects at the altar? And nod without a moment's hesitation. We get to see the, Oh, we don't get to see it, though. Ow. Ooh, I cut my thumb. Oh! Don't ask how I did that. That was sharp. Anyway. Tanoji closes up shop and we head off towards his house. Oh, we do get to see it, okay. From Shidari, we head towards the station. I scan the Akaba scenery as we walk. Toy stores are still nowhere to be found on this world line. Oh no. After a little hesitation, I look up at Radikan. It's gone. The satellite has vanished. All that's left is the hole it made when it arrived in this time.
例の人工衛星いつ消えたんでしたっけ？
Now, when did the satellite disappear?
ああ、5日前ぐらいじゃなかったか。世の中、奇妙なことが起きるもんだな。
About 5 days ago. Never know what's gonna happen, eh? Which means Suzuha left before it rained. Good. Like Tanoji said, his house is closer than expected. We take the train to the next station. Okachimachi, and then walk for about 5 minutes to a quiet residential area. This old one-story house is where Suzuha once lived. I walk up to the front of the house, and there I see a familiar sight. Ah, the bike. Suzuha's bicycle. For a moment I can see her there, squatting beside the bicycle. The mountain bike Suzuha rode to the Brawn Tube workshop was shiny and new. Now it's old and covered in rust.
その自転車はすずさんがすっげえ大事にしてたんだよ。
Suzu-san loved that old thing. She
晩
did.
年は自分で乗ることはなかったけどな。それでも週に一度はフレームを磨いてた。
And she was obsessed with that bike, for sure. Even when she couldn't ride it anymore, she'd still polish it every week.
処分することもできなくて、結局10年もそこに置いたままだ。俺もできるだけ整備はしてるんだが、さすがに錆が目立ってきてるな。
True. And it's been sitting there for 10 years, and couldn't throw it away. I've maintained it best I could, but I guess nothing lasts forever. I gently put my hand on the seat. It's warm from sitting out in the sun. Suppose that, for the few days Suzuha was in Akiba, this bicycle existed in 2 places at the same time. True. The house isn't as messy inside as I expected, considering the state of the Brawn Tube workshop. I guess that chipmunk keeps the place clean. Yep. A wave of nausea hits me as I recall what Nai did at the Ochanomizu station. But I tell myself that was just an accident. Besides, that incident has already been undone. Tsunoji Nai has done nothing wrong. Next to the living room is a child's room. There's a child's study desk and a red backpack on the floor. Nai isn't here. Which reminds me, Tanoji's daughter visits the workshop often, but not once have I seen his wife. Couldn't have married Suzuha, could he? I mean, she should have been a lot older than him when they met. But as they say, love knows no bounds. Wonder what really happened. That's prying into personal information there, Okabe. I don't know how to feel if those two were married. That would make Daru Tanoji's father-in-law. Oh, timeline shenanigans. Actually, that would be kind of interesting. I turned to the Buddhist altar to pay my respects to Suzuha. There's no picture of her, so there's no way to know what Hashida Suzu looked like at the age of 44. I make an offering of incense to her, then look around the house again. This is the house Suzuha lived in after leaping to 1975.
俺とすずさんは最初いわゆるお隣さんだったんだよ。
When Susan and I first met, we were neighbors. For some reason, Tonoji offers me a beer. When I decline, he shakes his head and starts drinking it himself. It's like, fine, you're not gonna drink it, I'm gonna drink it. And Edie has redeemed 10 push-ups. Okie dokie. Let me move my chair out of the way again and do the 10 push-ups now. The exercise redeems. Oh. Okay. 10 push-ups. My chair's the way something is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She's just making sure I stay in shape, that's all. Headset back on.
うわ、ヨーロッパ生まれのヨーロッパ育ちでな。
I was born and raised in Europe, you know.
は？それはギャグですか？
Hey, hey! I'm always evil. Finally home. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today?
んだよ、てめえ。俺は英語もフランス語もペラペラだぞ、こら。
Oh, he can speak English and French, huh? I got a problem? I'll have you know my English and French are perfect. He really doesn't look like someone who's lived abroad. But welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you as well. Hope everyone is having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on your time zone. Tired being today. Been awake since 3:30 this morning. Wow. I am doing quite well, actually. Not perfect, I suppose. My back is giving me some problems right now, but that's kind of normal every once in a while for me, sadly. Aside from that, I'm doing pretty good. Aside from some back issues today, I am doing well. I am going to take a bit of a short rest after stream is over before I have my lunch and go to work, so. And Edie has redeemed the Nya redeem. Okay, hold on one second. Alright. Oh, thank you, thank you. It'll be fine after I stretch it out a little bit. After a couple days. It should be fine another day or two. Usually doesn't last too long. It's not as bad as it usually is, thankfully. Been doing some exercises and workouts that actually help tighten up the back and all that, so it's kind of fixed some of those issues.
Nya, nya nya, nyan, nyan, nya nya, nya, nya nyan, nya nya nya, nya ha nya, nya nya nyan nya 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 nya, nya nyan, nya.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know about best, but I try, I try. I guess you can't judge a book by its cover. Well, thank you, I appreciate that.
両親が死んで15年ぐらい前に日本に帰ってきたんだよ。
Oh, my mouse is in the way
で
again.
も俺にとっては生まれて初めての日本だった。
And my parents died about 15 years ago. That's when I came back to Japan. Or I guess I should say I came to Japan for the first time. His character is very interesting, actually. I think when they give more character development for him. All the characters in this entire visual novel are great. They all have backstories and all kinds of like actual details and everything. Good quality. Who is making so much noise? My word. Anyway.
この国について何にも知らねえ俺の面倒を見てくれたのが 隣に一人で住んでた
I will do the
すず
30-second
さんだった
plank in
ってわけ
just
だ
a
な
moment. As Susan was living alone next door, she looked after me alone and I had nowhere else to turn. I forgot the voice I used for him, so I'm not doing a very good job voice acting him, but that's alright. Alright, let me go to the next part of the scene, and I will do my planks while they're talking. Oh, planks, my favorite exercise. I just love it so much. And yes, I will count it.
I will properly count it slowly.
I will count to 30. I can't see the screen. Alright. I'm gonna count it myself, so yeah. Okay. Oh, goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28, 29, and 30. My back does not like that right now. Whew. That's why there's a cooldown on those exercise routines, so they can't be spammed at me. At least not as easily. Whew. Okay, back to it. Alright, now's my chance. If I'm gonna ask, it's now or never.
結婚を
And you got married?
Such devastation! This was not my intention!
And thank you for the such devastation redeem.
すずさんと
アホか
You high? Yeah. I know you should never marry a guy like him.
あの人は随分ストイックに生きてたよ人付き合いもあまりなかったみてえだ
Oh. Yeah, she was a pretty stoic lady. She didn't have much of a social life.
けどな俺にはよくしてくれた
But she treated me well.
ここに越してきて1年ぐらい経った時俺の家が火事で全焼してな
Damn.
俺のタバコの不始末が原因だから自業自得なんだが
Damn. My house burned down about 1 year after I moved here. It was my smoking that caused the fire, so I deserved it. But still. He moved back to Japan, and within 1 year, his house burned down because he was smoking. Damn. That's pretty rough.
その時に全財産なくして
That's pretty damn rough. Holy hell.
家で下宿させてくれたんだ
Smoking's bad, okay? After I had lost everything, she let me come to live here with her. Yeah. I can
それだ
speak
けじゃ
today.
ねえ工房のあるあの大檜山ビルなあれもともと
What's that voice I used from
す
him? I
ず
can't
さんの
remember.
持ち物だったんだぞ
That's not all. The Oyuhayama building, where the workshop's at, that was originally Susan-san's property. Mixing up my voices a little bit here. Yeah. Eh?
それを格安で譲ってもらったんだおかげで俺はブラウン管工房を構えることができたってわけだ
She sold it to me for cheap. It's thanks to her that the Baron Tube Workshop exists.
あの人は俺の恩人だよ
You could say she saved my life.
ある時
Hmm.
なんだって縁もゆかりもねえのにこんなによくしてくれるんですかって聞いたことがあんだが
Hmm. Once I asked her why she treated me so well. It wasn't like we were related or anything.
そしたらあの人は笑ってこう答えたよ
But she just smiled and said,
巡り巡って人は誰かに親身にしてもらうことになってる。だから君もいずれ誰かに親身にしてあげなさいってな。
We all depend on someone's kindness at some point in our lives. When the time comes, you pass that gift along. That's very well said, actually. Very well said.
なんだか不思議な人だったぜ。預言者みたいにこれから起きる出来事をピタリピタリと言い当てたりしてな。
She was kind of mysterious. She seemed to know exactly how things were going to happen, like a prophet. Well, she kind of did have some future knowledge if she remembers stuff. Seems like she had her memory at least. Suzuha. That was probably her way of repaying Tanoji for looking after her, even if it was just for 10 days. So it came full circle.
しかし世間ってのは狭いな。あの人のことを知ってる人間がこんな近いところにいたとはな。
That's a small world, huh? Never thought I'd meet someone else who knew her.
そうだ。ちょっと待ってろ。
Alright, wait here a second. And Tanoji goes into the child's room next door, then returns and places an object on the table.
Huh?
Huh? Is it the PC? Oh no, that's the divergence machine. Oh, cool. It's Suzuha's divergence meter. Oh. Your divergence meter that she brought to you, because you're the one that made it, actually. But anyway. Before the world line changed, it was in the lab. But on this world line, Suzuha brought the meter with her to 1975. It's been in this house for 35 years. Tubes read 0.40939431%. Divergence has changed, just like Suzuha said. This proves that my magic eye, reading Steiner, does indeed allow me to perceive changes to the world line. But what does a 0.4... Yeah, that percentage. Not gonna read it out again. mean? I recall what Suzuha said.
メーターの数値が 1% を超えたとき、君はベータ世界線にたどり着いたことになる。
When the meter reads over 1%, you've made it to the beta world line, which means we're still on the alpha world line, I believe. Does that mean I'm still on the alpha world line? Yeah, like I just said, Ritaro.
それ何の数字を表してるかわかるか？
Do you know what that number means?
これにはさっぱりわからなくてな。この10年その数字からピクリとも変わりゃしねえ。
Because I sure don't. All I know is it changed a bit these 10 years. It hasn't changed a bit these 10 years, wow. Anyone else here excited for Slime Rancher 2? I never played the first one, but I've seen quite a few other people playing it, and I know a few people who are excited indeed for Slime Rancher 2. You know, quite a few. Me! Nice, nice.
ただ
But you know,
すずさんは病床からいつもこのメーターを眺めてた。
when Suzusan was on her deathbed, she used to stare at that meter for hours. Eh?
上ごとのようにつぶやいてたよ。
She used to stare at that meter, talking to herself.
この数字は変わる前なのかな、変わった後なのかな、私は変えられたのかな。
Is this the old number? A new number? Did it work? Did it change? Ah, she couldn't perceive the change, so she was always wondering whether she succeeded or not.
そんな風に一日に何回もな、
Hmm.
見てて痛々しいほどだった。
Oh. Stuff like that, day in, day out. It hurt to watch. It's the most amazing game series ever. So relaxing to play, but tons of fun too. Never boring. Interesting. I will have to look into that. Let me make a note of that real quick. Noted on one of my many notepads on my desk. I touch the device. Suzuha. In my heart, I reach out to the girl who died 10 years ago, to the girl who will be born 7 years from now, to the girl who crossed time to save the future. Suzuha. Thanks to you, my Yuri is safe. Divergence has changed. But we haven't yet reached your ultimate goal. 1% divergence. Once that is achieved, the future you dreamed of will become a reality. I will carry on your fight, Suzuha. I promise. I realize that I'm crying. Tanoji stares at me for a moment and puts his giant hand on my shoulder. He does have some big hands. That was a nice little scene.
Okari!
And there's Mayuri. Boop. Mayuri comes out of the ticket gate and walks up to me with an unhurried stride.
まさかね、本当に駅まで迎えに来てくれるなんて思わなかった。マユシーはびっくりなのです。
I didn't think you'd come all the way to the station to pick me up. Mayushi's surprised.
人質に逃げられては困るからな。
I wouldn't want my hostage to get away.
困るよね。それでね、マユシーはとっても嬉しいよ。
She is absolutely adorable. Yeah, me neither. So Mayushi's really happy. I don't quite understand, but whatever. Mayuri flashes a carefree smile, then walks ahead of me, almost skipping.
ねえ、その抱えてる荷物って何？
So what's in the bag? Pardon me. Hydrate real quick.
Mr. ブラウンから譲ってもらったんだ。世界線の数値を測ることのできる大パーツの技。
Mr. Braun gave it to me. It's a device that can measure the divergence of world lines.
なんだかすごそうだね。でも世界線の数値って？
Wow, that sounds amazing. Well, what's a world line? I smile right.
マユリは本当にバカだな。
Mayuri, you really are a dummy. What am I doing? After I left Tanoji's house, I called Mayuri to ask when she would arrive in Akiba. Then I went to the station to pick her up. Anxiety still smolders in my heart. I mean, that's fair. I mean, like I said, he did see her die way too many times, and he timed it back repeatedly. So, if that didn't do any damage to him, I'd be surprised, you know? We managed to survive yesterday, but that doesn't guarantee our safety forever. It's entirely possible for Moeka to attack now, in the afternoon of the 14th. Maybe I'm being overprotective, but I still can't shake the image of Mayuri's death from my mind. I don't ever want to have to go through that again.
マユリ、例えばの話だが、コミマが終わるまで秋葉に来るのはやめた方がいいのではないか。
Just a thought, Mayuri. But don't you think maybe you should stop coming to Akiba for a while? At least until Kamima ends. No response. I looked to the side.
いない。
And she disappeared like usual. Panicked, I scanned the area and catch sight of her wandering towards a newly opened shaved ice stand. That ditz. Can't she tell how worried I am? No.
岡部って尽くすタイプなのね。
So you're the devoted type, huh? Kurusu is glaring at me with an iced coffee in her hand. We're in the lab, which appears to have become her second home.
何がだ？
Now, what's that supposed to mean? I'm sitting at the computer, searching for intel on the IBN 5100. I still don't know where it is. I went to Yanabayashi Shrine this morning, but alas, it wasn't there. Suzuha promised to get one to us somehow, a gift to us from 1975. Without it, we can't hack into CERN's database, meaning we can't achieve divergence over 1%.
あんたがマユリをお姫様扱いし始めた件について。
She's calling him out. All of a sudden, you're treating Mayuri like a princess.
今日は駅までお迎えに上がって。お昼ご飯は毒味までして。ここまでは手をつないで歩いてきたとか。
And today you went to the station to meet her. You taste tested her lunch, and then you held her hand all the way back to the lab.
あのね、マユシーはオカリンに愛されちゃってるね。
Okirin really loves Mayushi. She'd have to tell Kurisu of all people. Mayuri looks so carefree as she stuffs her cheeks with takoyaki. I'm pretty sure she's smiling not because of my love, but because of the takoyaki's deliciousness. Typical Mayuri. But seriously, did you have to tell Kurisu? Of course she did.
実際のところどうなんだ？
You didn't think that was gonna happen? So what's the deal?
どうとは
I don't follow.
前から不思議だったのよね。あんたたちって付き合ってるの？
She's really throwing that out there. And thank you for the hydrate, Edie. Thank you for the hydrate. Tasty water. I mean, are you a couple or what? I've been meaning to ask.
そう見えるのか
Do we look like a couple?
それは
Caught her off guard with a counter question there. Points and counterpoints. Just what sort of delusions does this girl have?
あのね、オカリンとマユシーは小さい頃からずっとお友達なんだよ。
You know, Okirin and Mayushi have been friends since we were little. What? We have the laugher game, okay. Hold on one second. Let me do a quick practice round here. And I will, do the laugh. I will do the evil version because I can't do the maniacal laughter right now for, a few reasons at the moment. So hold on one second. Although they kind of both sound similar to a certain degree. The other one I have to test to see if it'll break my microphone by peaking too much. The evil laugh I can do without the microphone freaking out on me. Hold on one sec. Alright. Excuse me. Right? And there we go. The evil laugher demon. Oh me, oh my. I currently have family visiting, so they're probably wondering what the hell's going on in here. Titus laugh next? Oh no. Maybe I'll make that as a redeem. A sound redeem and a voice actor redeem also.
食べながら話すのははしたない
Don't talk with a mouthful.
じゃあ付き合ってないんだ。まあ誰もオカビみたいな変人と付き合おうとは思わないし、当然よね。
Damn, that's harsh, Kitty Sue. And I should? Okay, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. So, you're not a couple. Oh, well, of course. No one would willingly date Okabe after all. Rude. That is very rude, Kitty
クリスティーナよお前には失望したぞ
You disappoint me, Christina.
は？何よいきなり。
Huh? What are you talking about?
俺は気づいてしまったのだよお前の本質にね
You have finally revealed your true nature.
恋の話になる途端に食いつき方が変わるそんなお前スイーツかっこ笑いに他ならない
I saw how your eyes lit up at the first hint of romance. You're nothing but a filthy mainstream girl.
恋の話を恋バナと読んでしまうお年頃だな少子そんなお花畑の持ち主をこの法院京馬と我がラボは求めていないぞ
I bet you like to eat chocolate with your girlfriends and giggle about the latest celebrity love affair. Absurd! This lab has no need of the puppies and flowers in your head. It feels strange to be spewing this Chunibyo nonsense again, after what I've been through. Yeah, it's my innocence lost forever.
マッドサイエンティストかっこ自称の中二病患者が何言ってやがりますか
Now she's throwing it back at him now. The hell are you on about, you self-proclaimed mad scientist Chunibyo nutcase? I love their back and forth. It's been a long time since I argued with Kurisu like this too. The thought brings a sudden pang of loneliness. After failing to save Mayuri, I sought help from this genius girl. Even though her words were at times harsh, she supported and encouraged me to the end. But now all of that has vanished along with the time we spent with Suzuha. Aw. Thank you for your help, Kurisu. Of course, she's not going to say that out loud. Naturally. I silently give her my sincere gratitude. Tap, tap, tap. That's some loud tapping there. Make another save file real quick. Save. Yes. We are now in chapter 7, Made in Complex. The next ending up we will be getting, I believe, is Ferris's ending. Cat maid girl. I finished typing on the X68000's keyboard inside, then turned the divergence meter sitting on the shelf. The display reads 0.49431%. What does that mean? You forgot something. What is that, Edie? That concerns me when you say stuff like that. Oh, thank you. Thank you for doing the shout out for Juby. Very much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. That.
世界の構造はより糸みたいなものなの。
The universe is like this piece of yarn.
いくつもの可能性世界線が重ね合わせの状態になってて、常に無限個に枝分かれしてってるわけ。
Countless possible world lines exist side by side, branching out to infinity.
メーターの数値が 1% を超えたとき、君はベータ世界線にたどり着いたことになる。
When the meter reads over 1%, you've made it to the beta world line. Here goes.
アトラクタフィールドアルファの範囲外、ベータ世界線へ到達すれば収束する結果も変わる。
You escape the alpha attractor field, reach the beta world line, then the result will change.
1% を突破さえできたら、椎名まゆりは助けられるっていうこと。
Reach 1% divergence, and you'll save Sheena Mayuri. A little bit of lag there for a second. Alright, OBS, behave. Let me check something real quick. No drop frames. Okay. Alright, still good. Make sure that's still good. Okay. Back to it. Hi. Then, does that mean I haven't saved her? Divergence is still less than 1%. Is the world still converging on Mayuri's death? Probably. It can't be. It can't be. I mean, nothing happened yesterday. Mayuri's here, safe and sound. So nothing will happen to her. It won't. I want to believe that. The doubt within my heart is too thick and black. I can hardly think about anything else now. No matter how hard I stare, the number on the meter doesn't change a digit. So far, Reading Steiner has only activated after we sent past changing demons. What about when I time leap? The vertigo I feel when I time leap might be caused by Reading Steiner. Or maybe it's just a side effect of the memory transfer. It's impossible to know. In any case, I'm prepared for the worst. I've already set the time leap machine's timer to send my memories 3 hours into the past. With Daru's help, I found a remote for the 42-inch CRT downstairs. Our previous phone wave, named subject to change, experiments made a hole in the floor. Instead of fixing that hole, I made it bigger. 42-inch CRT is right under the hole, so if I point the remote at the hole and press the power button, the TV turns on. That's convenient. Don't have to actually go downstairs to turn it on. Now, should things go wrong, I can time leap at a moment's notice. I also have future gadget number 4, Mod Snake on hand in case of emergency.
岡部
Hi. Kurisu enters the development.
タイムリープマシンの実験はしないんじゃなかったの？
Perfect. Didn't you say we weren't going to experiment with the time leap machine?
もしもの時のためだ。
This is just in case.
もしもって？
In case what? You don't... yeah. I don't want to answer that. I keep praying that my fears will not be realized. It's okay. Everything will be okay. They didn't attack yesterday, so they won't attack today. At the very least, we've changed Mayuri's fate. But still, I can't help but pray. Please, let Mayuri be safe. Please don't let anything happen. My prayers go unanswered. Ah, shit. Ah, no. I don't like the sound of that. Oh, for fuck's sake. The door slams open. 5 men burst into the lab. I recognize them, the Rounders. They aim their guns at us. I freeze. Despair seizes my heart. My worst fears have come true. It's happening exactly the same as before. Only this time, Suzuha isn't here to save us. Oh shit. Hands in the air, nobody move. Even the dark-skinned man's words are the same. Eventually, the unpleasant clack of heels echoes down the hallway. And there's Moika again.
萌香さん、これって。
I mean, she is hot, but she's also dangerous. I guess that's a good combination for some people.
タイムマシンを回収させてもらう。
We're taking the time machine. I suppress my terror and grab Mayuri's arm. Don't move! The crew-cut man says something he hasn't before.
牧瀬クリス、岡部倫太郎、橋田至、3名については我々と一緒に来てもらう。
Calls them out by name and says they have to come with her, of course, as she said all the millions of times before.
抵抗は許されない。
You cannot resist.
とにかく来て。
Come with us.
あなたたちに逃げ場はないわ。
You don't get a choice in the matter, apparently. You have nowhere to run.
私たちの仲間はすでに秋葉原中に散らばっている。
We have men stationed throughout Akihabara. What do I do? Should I use my concealed mod snake right now? Use it and then time leap? Mayuri hasn't been killed yet. There's a chance she might not be killed on this world line. Hey, you! Uh-oh. The crew cut man points his gun at me. My heartbeat jumps up. Cold sweat breaks out all over my body. I said hands in the air. I've only raised my left. What are you hiding? I have to use it. I swallow my fear and activate mod snake. White smoke instantly fills the room, rendering it impossible to see. The Rounders won't be able to aim through this. Yeah, they won't be able to aim directly, but you know, spray and pray is still a thing. I have to time leap while it lasts. I grab Mayuri's hand and fumble through the smoke towards the development. Hands in the air, it's time to hide. If only it was that kind of situation. Shoot them! I hear the sound of guns firing wildly behind me. And of course she gets shot. Suddenly, Mayuri's arm gets heavy. Fucking A. I trip forward and land on my face.
Maya!
Our hands were separated in the fall. I grope around and soon find her slender hands. Oh, not again. Mayuri's feeble whisper reaches my ears. Was she hit? The Rounder's blind shot hit Mayuri? Game, why do you do this to me? Mayuri's voice quickly fades away. Strength drains from her fingers.
Mayuri! What?
But Mayuri doesn't answer. I'm sorry, Mayuri. Once again, I failed to save you. I thought I'd succeeded, but I was wrong. I hear my teeth grinding in my head. Oh boy, it's worse this time. I hear Kibisu and Daru screaming as the gunfire continues. Ow. She dies more than Yule from Final Fantasy 13 too. Yeah. Damn. Not wrong. Almost. It kind of feels like that. Sharp pain failures to the top of my head. I get grazed by a bullet again. I press down with my hand. It comes away soaked with blood. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It feels like someone took a saw to my skull. Ow. Yeah, that wouldn't feel too good. My ears are ringing. I stumble. I can't stand up straight. We just need to collect the Dragon Balls. Nice. I need to get to the time leap machine. I squeeze my Erie's limp hand one last time, then crawl to the development room, fumble for the headgear and put it on. I point the remote at the hole and press the power button. The TV turns on downstairs. I can hear people laughing on the screen.
Target A, Target C, Kaku.
Target A. Target C secured. Kurisu yelling at me to run, of course. Shit. I clench my fist in frustration. The time loop machine is already activated. The discharge phenomenon is starting. The floor begins to shake. Once again, I leap to the past. And here comes migraine time again. Or rather, mega migraine time. It's getting spicy. Wow. Time leap. Whee! The world collapses, then reforms. Once again, I feel that odd numbness behind my eyes. The pain at the top of my head is gone. I wipe the sweat off my brow and look around. Can't see Mod Snake's vapor anymore. The air is clear. Kurisu is reading a Western book like usual. Mayuri is playing a handheld game while eating a banana. Daru isn't here. I recall he said he was going out somewhere. I quickly swallow my words.
どうしたの？オカリンもバナナ食べる？
Okay, you want a banana too? No. I don't think he does. Maybe he does. He might need one. When I wave my hand no, Mayuri tilts her head quizzically, then goes back to her game. I sink into the sofa and close my eyes. Somehow, I resist the urge to scream in frustration. I have to think. I erased our memories with Suzuha. I changed the world line, but it wasn't enough. The divergence meter still reads at 0.4%. How do I get that above 1%? Wait, if I tried to solve the problem alone, I'll just end the same way. I need to consult Kurisu. Yeah. At least this time he doesn't wait until he's done it like 30 times before asking for fucking help. I mean, come on. How many times he did it before without asking for help? Holy hell. Kurisu, come with me a second. I lead her out of the lab. We sit on the bench in front of the building. Suzuha's bicycle is still absent. Oh yeah, you changed the world lines though.
何なの？私の名前を普通に呼ぶなんて普通じゃないの。
What is it? You don't normally say my name normally. And Kurisu frowns at her own words.
変な日本語。
Now that came out weird. It did kind of come out weird. She's like, you know, usually you shouldn't call me this like this. Yeah. Please help me.
これはびっくり。
We've got mail. Hold on. Kurisu. Actually, let me make a save file. Because yes. And then we will answer this email first. Hold on. Hold that thought, Kurisu. Who do we got mail from? Ah, mail from Mayuri. Okay, where are you going? A date with Christian? I'm jealous. Oh god. We get two responses here. We can choose date or jealous. Let's see. Date's response is... Our relationship is purely professional. She's my assistant, nothing more. We can go with that, or we can go with jealous, which is... Jealous? You want to go on a date with me? Which one should we choose? Date or jealous? What say you, chat? What say you? While you're deciding that, I'm gonna grab a snack to bring it over here so I can have it ready in advance. Date. Stir the pot. Well, I mean, like, here's the responses he gives. If you choose the date option, or like the date response, or to respond to that, he just says our relationship is purely professional. She's my assistant, nothing more. Or you can go to jealous, where he asks her if jealous, you want to go on a date with me? I mean, if you want to stir the pot and make things spicy, I guess. Well, either one, I suppose. Jealous, definitely jealous. That's more that has more of a specific focus right there. I need more spice. All the spice. We will select jealous then. Add more spice. Okay. So that one feels like the more spicy response, as you say. I will send that one. Yeah. Give me the spice. And it has been sent. Now this is a shock.
まさかあんたの口からそんな言葉が出るなんて熱でもあるんじゃない
Never thought I'd hear those words from you. Do you have a fever? Thank you for the lahi. I'll have a bite of this. Have a bite of this protein bar here real quick. Give me one sec. Oh, this one's pretty good. What flavor is this one? Chocolate Deluxe. Well, that's really good.
茶化すな。俺は本気で相談している。
No jokes. I seriously need your help.
タイムリープをしてきたのね
You timed it, didn't you? I nod.
お前はどこまで知っている？
How much do you know?
どこまでって何を
How much do I know about what?
鈴葉がジョン・タイターだったことは。
How about Suzuha being John Titor?
え
Apparently not that much. Kurisu gives me a blank stare.
その発想はなかったわ
It never even occurred to me. When we prevented Suzuha from leaving on August 9th, she ended up staying until August 13th. But that outcome was changed by my last email. What happened during those 4 days in this world line?
タイムリープマシンは完成したか？
Quite a bit, apparently. Have you finished the time leap machine?
何言ってんの昨日私が徹夜して完成させたでしょ
What are you talking about? I finished it yesterday after an all-nighter, remember?
岡部はいつから飛んできたんだ
When did you leap from?
今日の夜8時頃だ。
8 p.m. tonight. Looks like I'll have to explain everything all over again. Oh my word. Oh, we got a mail.
うーん
Let me guess, that's mail from Mayuri. She respond. It is mail. I want to go on a date. Would you rather go to Sanbo or Kitchenjiro? Of course, she's like, yeah, sure. Silly. That apparently made her happy, though. We made Mayuri smile. How many attachments is this now? Let's just My OCD demands I make another save file. I told her about Mayuri's many deaths, and about what happened with Suzuha and Moeka. I also gave her a summary of what Suzuha told me about the structure of the universe. Kurisu does not appear to doubt my story. I mean, she understands you created something that actually does stuff, so she can put two and two together.
話をまとめると IBN5100 が手元に戻ってくれば勝ちっていうことになる。
Basically. So basically you win if you get the IBN 5100 back. And Kurisu sums up what I told her.
あくまで予測だけど
Oh, sure. Now this is just a guess.
天音さんの話を逆の視点から考えてみればいい。
But maybe you should look at what Amane-san said from the opposite angle.
IBN5100 を岡部が手に入れてセルンにあるデータを消すその瞬間が分岐の臨界点なんだと思う。
I think the critical change takes place when you get the IBN 5100 and erase the data in CERN's database. Well, that would make sense. That would make for the biggest change right there, obviously.
おそらくその瞬間ダイバージェンスは 1% オーバーに達するはず。
That instant is most likely when you'll achieve divergence over 1%.
問題は IBN5100 が今はどこにあるかな。
The problem is where the IBN 5100 is now.
岡部は一度 IBN5100 を手に入れている。あんたの記憶が妄想じゃなければな。
You've already found it once. That is, if your memories are real.
その世界線へもう一度行けることができれば必然的に手元に戻ってくるんじゃない？
If you can get back to the world line where you first obtained it, then isn't it bound to return to you?
なるほど。そうか。
I see. You're right.
IBN5100 はある時を境にラボから忽然と姿を消した。
The IBN 5100 was at the lab, and then it suddenly disappeared.
前にそのことで騒いでたわね。あの時は岡部がついに妄想と現実の区別がつかなくなったかと思って。
Hey, Yoku, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing today, good sir? And thank you for the hydrate. Good old cold Mizu. I'm not doing too bad. Some minor back issues today, but aside from that, pretty good, actually. Close this blind a little bit here. Plus sun shining in my face. And thank you for doing the shout out, Edie. Much appreciated, much appreciated. You threw a fit about that earlier. I remember thinking, oh god, Okabe's finally lost his ability to distinguish fantasy from reality. Damn, Kurisu. So
ア
harsh.
メリカかぶれめ。何が大ゴッドだ。
Damn.
クリスチャンはクリスチャンとでも言いたいのか。
What kind of sentence is that? Ah, you're such a wannabe American. What do you mean, oh god? Oh, I get it. Christian is a Christian. What the? Anyway. Kurisu looks at me in disdain as soon as those words leave my lips.
誰がうまいこと言えと言った？
That's terrible. Yeah, that was pretty bad.
口に出してから後悔した。
I regret it too. This is no time for puns.
それでクリスティーナ、お前はこう言いたいんだな。
And so, Christina, let me see if I understand what you're saying.
俺たちが生じさせてしまった世界の歪み、すなわちこれまでに世界線を変動させた全ての D メールを打ち消していけば、
The changes we've made to the world line, namely all of the D-mails we've sent, must be reversed. Hold on one second. I'm gonna do something.
IBN5100 を俺が柳林神社で見つけた世界線へ
It's damn warm in here.
と戻ることができる。
Door shut and all that. Computer going indoors. Yeah. That will return us to the world line where I found the IBN 5100 at Yanabayashi Shrine. From what I've experienced so far, I'm confident that the IBN 5100's disappearance from the lab wasn't due to theft. After all, I was sleeping at the lab whenever I wasn't around, and another lab man was. The lab was occupied every hour of the day. It would have been impossible for her. Yeah, it would have been impossible for someone to steal that heavy computer without anyone noticing. Right? That would be a little difficult. Sure. It makes more sense to assume that a D-mail caused us to diverge from the world line where I found the IBM 5100 at Yanabayashi Shrine.
あくまで仮説だけど、私はあんたの説明だけをもとに判断しているから。
And it's still a hypothesis. I only came to that conclusion based on your explanation.
もしあんたが事実誤認をしていたり、私を騙そうとしていたり、妄想を垂れ流していた場合は、この仮説はあっけなく破綻する。
If you're mistaking your facts, deceiving me, or shooting off delusions, then this hypothesis will fail. This assistant of mine has no confidence in me after all. In me at all. Excuse me.
この仮説を盲目的に信じ
I
て
mean,
も
she's just
ら
being
っても困る
realistic here. That's fair. You can't just blindly follow this hypothesis either.
保険はいくつかあるとはいえ、迂闊な行動をとってもしも罪になってしまったら、
You may have a safety net, but if you get careless and leave yourself without a way out,
マユリを二度と助けられなくなるんだから。
then you'll never get another chance to save Mayuri. That's a good way to hammer it home. I know that. I'd ask for Suzuha's opinion too if she were here, but on this world line she traveled in 1975 on the night of August 9th. There's no way I can speak to her now.
どうして IBN5100 が消えたのか。これまでに送った D メールの中のどれが IBN5100 の消えた原因なのか。
Those are all very good questions. Why did the IBN 5100 disappear? Which of the D-mails caused its disappearance? That is a damn good question.
それを突き止めるのが解を導くための近道ね。
Figure that out and you're well on your way to finding the solution.
わからないのは、マユリの死ぬタイミングがちょうど24時間ずれたことだ。
What I don't understand is how we delayed the timing of Mayuri's death exactly 24 hours.
確かに気になるな。ダイバージェンスが変わったことが関係してるのかな。
True, that is interesting. Maybe it's related to the change in divergence.
バタフライエフェクトの可能性がある。それならほんの些細な原因でも結果には大きな誤差が生じる。
It could be the butterfly effect. If that's the case, any trivial change could produce a significant deviant result.
とにかく慎重な行動が大切。不用意なことはしない方がいい。
Anyway, it's important to act with discretion. Don't do anything careless.
例えば一番危険なのはあんたが死ぬこと。
Your death, Okabe, is the worst thing that could possibly happen. Yeah, that would pretty much just end the entire possibility of anything else changing.
世界線を越えて記憶を継続できるのはおそらく岡部だけだから。あんたが死んだらマユリも助けられなくなると思いなさい。
You're probably the only person who can remember previous world lines. If you die, then consider Mayuri dead for good.
絶対に死なないで。
Don't die, okay?
もしかして心配してくれているのか。
You're not worried about me, are you?
は？何それ？誰得？
What? Don't be ridiculous. Why should I care? I see you blushing a little bit there, Kirisu.
そんなわけないでしょ。勘違いするな。
Such a tsundere. Not worried about you, okay? Don't get the wrong idea. What a tsundere.
つまり死ぬなって言ったのはあんたが貴重な被験者だからよ。そうなの？
Bullshit. Bullshit. Anyway. I just don't want to lose a valuable test subject. That's all. Yeah. Yes, that was very convincing.
世界線云々はともかく、あんたのその何度もタイムリープしていながら記憶が継続してる脳ってのは脳科学史を塗り替えるくらい貴重なサンプルであって。
That brain of yours has accumulated memories spanning world lines and time loops. It's a precious sample that can rewrite the history of neuroscience.
あんたの脳をマッピングして一体何がどうなってるのか確かめたい気分よ。
I want to map your brain and find out just what's going on in there.
だから引き続き実験をガンガンやってくれると私としても助かるわけ。タイムリ
She's
ープ
really
マシン
trying
はいわ
to,
ば私の研究の成果でもあるんだから。
She's really trying to justify things. In other words, your time leaping helps me too. After all, the time leap machine is the fruit of my research, so to speak, and I...
落ち着け。
Calm down. I mean, you got called out there, so, you know, that's on you, Kurisu. Kurisu turns away with a sour expression. This assistant of mine can be difficult sometimes. Anyway, I consider her hypothesis. In order to return to the world line where I found the IBN 5100 at Yanabayashi Shrine, we need to cancel all the emails we sent so far. Theory is sound, and I've got nothing else to go on. I mean, it doesn't make sense, yeah. I checked the clock. It's 6:42 p.m. Only 1 hour until Moeka's raid. I decide the time leap once more. To the afternoon of the 13th, just before the time leap machine is completed.
クリスティーナ。お前の案を試してみる。
Christina, I'm gonna give this plan of yours a shot.
そう。
And there she goes, blushing again. Oh, great. I take Kurisu's hand and grasp it firmly.
お前には何度も助けられているな。いつもすまない。
You've been a great help. Sorry for the trouble.
謝るのバカ。調子狂うでしょ。
Don't apologize, dummy. It's confusing. Cute.
そもそも前にあんたを助けたことなんて私はちっとも覚えてないのよ。どう責任取ってくれるの？
And besides, I don't even remember helping you before. How are you going to take responsibility for this? Why is she getting mad at me? I just don't understand her.
できれば覚えておきたかった。
I wish I could remember too.
そうすれ
That's
ば
fair.
あんたの情けない姿をネタにいつでもブギャーってできたから。
And then I'd always have something to rub your nose in.
お前は実に性格が悪いな。
You really have an awful personality.
あんたが言うな。
Never one to talk. Fair. Fair. With that, I leaped 28 hours into the past. Again. More time leaping. Always with the time leaping. Get a bite of this protein bar. Oh. Time leap complete. Standing in the lab as usual. Ow. My brain feels like it's been pinched. I endure the pain as I check my watch. It's 1:47 p.m. Kurisu is almost done with the time leap machine. Mayuri is almost done with Lukako's costume. Should both be done in about 10 minutes. I leave the lab and sit on the bench in front of the Braun Tube workshop. Let's go over the plan. Cancel all the emails that have changed the past so far. Of course, that includes emails sent by people other than me. Specifically, I'm only concerned with the emails that triggered reading Steins. We sent several of them as experiments. For example, Operation Erd Stage 2, the Lotto 6 experiment, involved one such email. But the real problem is what other people sent. Mayuri and Kurisu haven't sent any emails. Daru sent his pass up a strategy to win the Ferris Cup, but Reading Steiner didn't activate, so divergence must not have changed. That leaves 3 emails to deal with. Those sent by Moika, Lukako, and Faris. Thank you, Edie. I'll do that in just a moment. The most problematic is the one Faris sent, which also is the most recent. I have no idea what it said, so I don't know how to cancel it. Faris' email caused a dramatic change to Akiba. Alright. And Edie has redeemed 10 sit-ups. So I will now do the 10 sit-ups. Give me just a moment. Move my chair out of the way and assume the position. 10 sit-ups coming up. One, two, not being very nice to me today. Oh. Made something pop now. Pressure relieved, kinda. And thank you for the setups. I will hydrate real quick. There you go, excuse me. Let's back up again. Well, I can hear the game. Alright. All the Moe stores disappeared. That's my only hint. I'm the only one who remembers how things were before the change, so I don't get an answer from Paris, even if I ask her directly. But still, I have to at least try. I should get in touch with her. Hold on, I need to save that right. Enjoy your lurk, Juby. Enjoy a comfy seat in the Yggdrasil Library Cafe and a nice cup of coffee. Hold on, I need to check something. Unlock that one, so I've already done that one. So I will save that, and I will lock that just in case. Just in case I screw something up, so I can go back to it and catch back up again. I make another save here real quick. Okay. Should get in touch with her. The ringtone echoes in my ears. It's not connecting. Ah, damn. I stabbed the end button and opened up my mailbox. Alright, Faris and mail. Subject, please respond. It's Okabe. It's urgent. Contact me. There's no time. Just give it to her straight. I sent it. Pardon me. Afterwards, I sit and stare at the screen, waiting. I've already tried sending 3 mails and calling 4 or 5 times, but 30 minutes passed without a single response. Unable to hide my frustration, I storm off towards Ferris's apartment. Whoa. I arrive at the tall apartment building, soaked in sweat. I've been running an awful lot lately. It's made me realize how out of shape I am. I wish I worked out more. This complex is an automatic lock, so I have to call up from the lobby intercom. I enter the number for Ferris's apartment, and a man's calm voice soon replies. May I ask who's calling? Judging by the voice, it's not Ferris's dad, but her butler.
岡部と言います。
My name's Okabe.
フェイリーじゃなくて、ルミホさんにお会いしたいんですが。
I'd like to speak of I mean Rumiho-san.
残念ながらお嬢様はただいまこちらにはいらっしゃいません。
I regret to inform you that the young mistress is currently out.
じゃあ今どこに？
Then where's she now?
それについてはお答え。
It's not gonna tell you that, of course.
あなた様がお嬢様にとって好ましくない人物であるという可能性もありますので。
I'm afraid I cannot answer that. You may be someone with whom she does not wish to interact.
前に一度ここには遊びに来てますよ。
I've been here before, remember?
おっしゃる通りでございますが、やはり私からはお嬢様の居場所はお教えできません。
He's doing his job properly.
直接ご連絡をお願いいたします。
Of course, sir. However, I still cannot disclose the location of the young mistress. Please contact her directly. He's obviously trying to end the conversation, so I panic to get the last word in.
待ってください。フェイリスと大至急連絡を取りたいんですけど、電話してもメールしても繋がらないんですよ。
But please wait. I've been trying to get in touch with Ferris, but she's not returning my calls or emails.
では、お時間をお改めください。
Then please try again some other time. Oh, damn. Frustrated by this new turn of events, my anger threatens to boil over. Damn inflexible geezer. Damn. Leave the lobby. May Queen Nyan Squared doesn't exist on this world line. Pass out of the way. Paris isn't responding to my calls or emails either. Where could she be? Underneath the incandescent heat of the sun, I suddenly get an idea. Darren, if anyone knows where Ferris is, it'll be that stalker of hers. I mean, that's fair. That is fair indeed. Calling Daru.
もしもし、オカリン。
Yeah, Ocarine? It's awfully noisy on the other end of the phone. But I don't care about that.
ダリオ、フェイリスが今どこにいるか心当たりはないか。
Daru, do you happen to know where Ferris is right now?
フェイリスタン
Yeah,
1秒でも早く連絡を取りたいのだ。
I need to talk to her right now.
今すぐは無理じゃね
Right now? That's not gonna happen.
場所さえ教えてくれればいい。フェイリスの行きそうな場所ぐらいお前なら完璧に把握しているだろう。
Just tell me where she is. You keep tabs on her at all times, don't you?
どこにいるかなら知ってるよ。
I know where she is, sure.
どこだ、どこにいる。
Where is she?
UPX の会場。
In the UPX assembly hall. UPX? I look up. I'm standing right in front of UPX.
会場とはなんだ。
Why the assembly hall?
今日はライネット AB グラちゃんの決勝戦なわけだが。
Today's the finals of the Rhinet AB's GC. Yeah.
ライネット AB グラちゃん。
Rhinet ABGC.
ライネットアクセスバトラーズグランドチャンピオンシップの略だろう。上皇。
Short for Rhinet Access Battlers Grand Championship, duh. Yes. Shush, Daru.
日本中のライネッターが参加してる大会の決勝戦だお。そこにフェイリスタンが出場してる。
That's right. And it's the finals, man. Ferris is participating.
ちなみにフェイリスタンは今年冬のグラちゃんの優勝者でもあるんで、ディフェンディングチャンピオン。これ豆知識な。
Ferris Town was the winner of this year's GC, so she's the defending champion, just so you know. Thanks for the information, Daru.
決勝戦。
She's in the finals?
で僕は今まさにそれを会場で観戦中。つうか今まさにフェイリスタンがデュエル中なわけだが。
I'm here too, spectating. The match has already started, man. So that's why.
今から行く。何階だ。
I'm headed there now. What floor?
オカリン、チケット持ってんの？
Do you have a ticket?
持っていないが、なんとかなるだろう。
No, but I'll manage.
それ無理。警備がめっちゃ厳重だし、テロ予告まがいの書き込みがアットちゃんにあったらしくてさ。
I don't know, man. Security's pretty tight. Somebody posted threats on that channel. Of course they did. They're assholes.
きっとオカリンは入れないわな。
Pretty sure you're not getting in.
それなら外に出てきてくれ。俺も UPX の前にいる。お前のチケットを貸してほしい。
Then you come out. I'm in front of UPX. Can you lend me your ticket?
だが断る。
Of course he's gonna say no way. What a shock.
4時までには終わるから出待ちしてれば会えんじゃね？
It'll end at 4, so can't you just wait until then?
おい、ダル
Ah. He hung up. An inflexible bastard. Looks like I don't have a choice. Thanks, you. All I can do is wait like Daru suggested. At 4 o'clock, tons of people spew out of the building. They're mostly parents with children, but there are also men and women in their 20s and 30s. Seems like a wide customer base. Some people are dressed in cosplay, and the others are carrying Rhinet goods in paper bags. They're the ones you'd expect to be here. Maybe I should try calling Ferris again. The match should be over. Let us call her. Why won't she pick up? My frustration peaks. I tell myself to calm down, but it doesn't work. Pardon me. One obstacle after another. I'm on the verge of losing it. I pace back and forth as I watch the exiting crowd. I try calling Daru again, but now even he's not answering. Looks like I don't have a choice.
ちょっとすいません。
Excuse me. I approach several men gathered near the UPX entrance. They've got tattered leather jackets and excessive silver accessories. Not the sort of people I usually hang out with.
ライネットチャンピオンのフェイリスさんは今どこにいるか知ってますか？
Do you know where Rhinet champion Faris-san is? Oh gods. You really want to talk to these people? Look at this guy. He's got quite the outfit on there. They suddenly give me dangerous looks.
ライネットチャンピオンのフェイリスさん
Oh.
はっ聞いたかよお前ら
You guys hear that? Man tells his grin to the other members of his posse. Snobby, unpleasant laughter resounds. Struggle to suppress my anger.
知っているなら教えてほしいんですが。
If you know, then please tell me. Now the man directs his grin towards me.
てめえあの元チャンプの仲間か
What? You a friend of the former champ? Former champ? While I'm puzzling this out, the man suddenly steps right up in my face. Ah. Did you just headbutt me? Something smashes into my forehead. Stars explode behind my eyes. You enjoy your dinner, Edie. I hope it is tasty and very satisfying. And we will catch you again later. Thank you for being here, and thank you very much for the new sub badges for everybody. They are very lovely. And of course you leave by hitting me with the push-ups. Damn it! Fine. I will do my 10 push-ups. Nice little parting shot. You enjoy your dinner. I will catch you later. Alright, push-up time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rapid fire push-up. Oop. Knock my headset off. That wouldn't be good. But yes, enjoy your dinner. Oops. Pushing buttons on my headset there. I fall into my back. It's hot above my brow as if a branding iron was pressed to it. And that quickly fades to a dull throb. I finally realized that the nutcase headbutted me. I was gonna say, he did a headbutt, didn't he? What the hell? Why would he do that? Did I do something to this guy? Or is he a Ferris hater? Probably a hater. I stagger to my feet. The man stoops to pick up his hat, which fell off when he headbutted me. That's when I see it. He's got a bald spot. Right on top of his head, there's a small space devoid of hair. There's no way I could miss it. A bald spot. That's why he puts the hat on like that. Sorry, but you asked for it. But
俺
did
の
I?
ダーティーなハートがざわついちまったのさあのメス猫未だにチャンプ呼ばわりするやつがいることにな
Oh wow, it's gonna make me say stuff, okay. It made my dirty heart ache to hear you call that pussy a champion.
いいか 俺の前で二度とフェイリスなんていうノーガン中な女をチャンプと呼ぶな。
Get it? Don't you ever call that disgusting cat girl a champion to my face again.
それが嫌だというならストリートシーンにおいてこの俺黒の絶対例
Oh
の
goodness.
シドス様が身の心も凍らされる覚悟
Oh, that. Oh my goodness. Not unless you want your body and soul frozen by yours truly, the king of the streets, the one and only Black Absolute Zero, 4 Celsius. Okay. Alright, buddy. What the hell is this guy talking about? He's obviously living in his own stupid world. And you're not fun to talk there, Rentaro. 4 Celsius is my hero. I also like how he has to have a little a beanie cap on to hide the the bald spot he has on the top of his head on the corner there.
俺はシド数字の4に温度の5でシド秋葉に降臨した最強の伊達割る来年
Oh
誰も
god.
この高みには近づけさせる
The name is 4 Celsius. That's Shido, you get me? I'm the strongest and coolest Rainetter to ever rule the streets of Akiba. Nobody comes close. Nobody. This guy is certainly a character.
知ってるかドライアイスは肌を乾燥させるんだ
The bald spot is just there because he's been constantly leaking out power. He doesn't have a conduit. Did you know? Dry ice is so cold, it burns.
それは火傷ではなく凍傷だ。
That's not a burn, that's frostbite.
に
When I point out the scientific truth, the man with a bald spot and his lackeys get pissed. This doesn't look good. I don't have time to get into a fight. I decide to stage a tactical retreat. I.e., he runs the fuck away. Afterwards, I go to the assembly hall and ask the staff for about Ferris. No luck. When I try calling Daru again, he says maybe she went home already. And a bummed out voice. Aww. I return to Ferris's apartment building and ring the intercom again. The butler responds once more.
どちら様でしょうか
May I ask who's calling?
岡部と言います。フェイリー、ルミホさんは帰ってますか？
It's Okabe. Has Rumio-san returned?
少々お待ちくださいませ
Just a moment. Sounds like she's home. The intercom goes silent for a while. And then the door's automatic lock opens, allowing me inside the elevator hall.
どうぞお部屋までお越しくださいませお嬢様がお会いになるそうです
Please come up, sir. The young mistress will see you. I give him my thanks and hurry into the elevator. She lost the game. She's sad. Butler guides me into the bedroom, where Ferris is sitting on the sofa, hugging her knees. She doesn't look up, even when I approach.
フェイリス、やっと会えた。お前に聞きたいことがある。
Ferris, finally. There's something I need to ask you.
ふにゃー
Oh no, she's depressed. She's no longer the champion. She looks exhausted, like all the life has been drained out of her. I've never seen Ferris like this.
一体どうしたんだ？元気がないようだ。
What happened? You look down.
こんなことありえないにゃどうしてフェイリスが負けなきゃいけないのにゃ
This can't be happening, Nya. Why did Ferris have to lose, Nya?
あいつらの卑怯な邪魔がにゃければ あいつら寄ってたかってフェイリスに妨害を
So they cheated. That makes sense. If only those guys hadn't used underhanded tricks on me, Nya. They ganged up on Ferris.
絶対に勝つって約束したのにパパ
Oh.
人がっかりしてるにゃ合わせる顔がないにゃ
I even promised Papa I'd win. He's probably disappointed in me, Nya. I'm too ashamed to show my face, Nya. Oh. I'm sure it's fine. What does she say? No, wait. I think I get it. I recall what happened after Ferris's final match in the Rhinot Championship. That leather-clad asshole called her the former champ. guess that means she lost, and that's why she's depressed. I feel bad for Ferris, but I don't have time to deal with this.
フェイリス、聞いてくれ。
Listen, Ferris. Ferris blinks her eyes repeatedly when I grab her by the shoulders. But her eyes are glazed and empty of light.
お前は以前、俺たちが発明したタイムマシンで D メールを送った。そのことを覚えているか？
A couple of days ago, you used the time machine we invented to send a D-mail. Do you remember that?
はにゃ
That got her attention. Finish this out. Last bit of protein bar here. I knew it was useless, but I had to ask. Ferris doesn't remember. In fact, from her perspective, it never happened. How do I explain?
例えば、考えてみて。この秋葉にはもともとアニメやゲームなどの萌え系グッズを売るショップがたくさんあった。
Let's say, for example, there used to be tons of stores for anime otaku here in Akiba.
もし仮にお前がタイムマシンを使ってそんな秋葉を今のような電気街にするとしたらどういう方法を取る？
And let's say you use the time machine and change that Akiba into the electric town it is today. How would you do it? I know it's a really cryptic question, but I can't think of a better way. I mean, that seems like a pretty concise way of asking her that, actually, considering if you do recall that her family has a lot of sway in this particular section of Japan.
タイムマシン
Iris murmurs with a blank expression on her face.
タイムマシン
She repeats the same phrase. Ferris's eyes gradually regain their brightness. And then all at once. Ah!
今日も
Oh no, it's playing the sad music now. She presses up against me. Oh my.
で、何を？
She smells good. Okay. Thanks for the info there, Rentaro. Ferris's cat ears tickle my nose. I go stiff, not knowing what to do about this sudden turn of events. Ferris looks up at me. She looks so desperate, I feel my heart pound faster.
タイムマシンって本当なのかにゃ
Is it a real time machine, yeah?
ああ、
Yeah,
事実だ。
it's real. Ferris stares at me even more intensely, like she's trying to see inside my soul.
信じるにゃ
I believe you now. And just when I get the feeling she believed me way too easily, she suddenly starts clutching her head.
思い出しそうにゃ
Are you now? I'm about to remember, yeah.
フェイリスはタイムマシンを使ったような気がするのにゃ
Do you, though? Ferris remembers using the time machine, Yan.
本当か？
What? Really?
フェイリスはタイムマシンに乗ってビューンと
Now she's doing her story thing that she usually does. Ferris got on the time machine and it went zoom and
何？お前が使ったのは過去へ送ることのできる D メールなんだが。
you know she does stories there, Bentaro. What? But you didn't write anything. You sent a demo to the past.
そうにゃまただんだん思い出してきたにゃ
Yeah, yeah. That's it, yeah. I'm starting to remember more and more, yeah. And Ferris then holds her head and looks at me with tears in her eyes.
頭が痛いにゃ
My goodness.
これはどういうことだ？
What's going on here? Does Ferris have reading Steiner too? No. Come on, Rentaro. You know she does the... Anytime you've done any like the story bits or like the mad scientist bit, she always jumps onto it, adds to it, and takes away from you. Turns it into her own thing. She's very good at that. I don't know. I need to find out, but how? Calm down. I need to think. Should I contact Kurisu? Or should I...
今日もフェイリスは
Ferris continues to cling to me. And all I can do is hold her warm, soft, slender body in my arms. Why do we have to have such a description there, Rentaro? I mean, I'm not complaining, but, you know, my word. I need to make her remember somehow.
頭の中がぐちゃぐちゃになりそうにゃ。
What? My brains are turning to mush, yeah.
しっかりしろ。
Hang in there.
俺にできることはなんだ。
Is there anything I can do?
勝てれば
If I win.
勝てれば思い出せるかもにゃ。
If I win, I might remember, yeah.
何？勝つって何に？
Win? Win what?
バイラルアタッカーズにゃ。今日の決勝の相手だったにゃ。
Today's match, yeah? Against the viral attackers, yeah?
でも卑怯な妨害行為にあって負けちゃったのにゃ。
I only lost because of their underhanded tricks, yeah.
そのせいで、フェイリスは頭の中がぐちゃぐちゃで、思い出すものも思い出せないのにゃ。
I don't think that's how that works, Ferris, but okay. Now my head's all mushy, so I can't remember anything, yeah? Lies.
お願いにゃ。今日もフェイリスは決勝で勝てさえすれば、全部思い出すと思うのにゃ。
With the Ferris ending coming up soon, I think. Or the potential for Ferris ending, at least. Please, Kyoma. I think if I win the match, I'll remember everything, yeah?
だからタイムマシンを使わせて。
So please, Nyan, let me use the time machine.
お前、ちなみにこれは演技じゃないよな。
By the way, this isn't an act, right?
何のことかにゃ。
Calling you out on your bluff there, Ferris. An act? What do you mean, yeah? And don't tell me she just wants to use the time machine to win her Reina match. Considering her personality, that's actually pretty likely. After all, this is a girl who twists men around her finger.
ひどいにゃ。
You're awful, yeah. And then Ferris starts crying into my chest.
フェイリスは京馬のために一生懸命思い出そうとしてるの
And
に。
she really plays it up. Even though Ferris is trying her bestest to remember for you.
それを演技だなんて言われて傷ついたにゃ。
You called me a liar. It hurts, Nyan. Hey, he didn't call you a liar. He was asking if it was an act. There's a difference.
いや、すまない。
No, I'm sorry. And tears emerge from the corners of her eyes. I have no idea what to do in this situation. Judging by her tears, I don't think she's lying. But there's really no basis to the theory that she'll remember if she wins the Rhinet tournament.
お願いにゃ。
Please, Nyan? Ferris whispers to... Oh, God. She's playing all the cards there.
フェイリスを勝たせてほしいのにゃ。
I should do that up close to the mic, but I'm not going to do that for Ferris. No. Help Ferris win, Nyan. Immediately afterward, I feel something warm and wet on my ear. Oh, God. Ferris brushes her teeth against my ears, like sending electricity through my entire body. Wow. Acting a little dangerous there, Ferris.
はあ？待て、わかったから。
Well, wait, I get it, okay. I quickly pulled away from Ferris. It's a little too much for Rentaro there. A little too much stimulation. That was dangerous. I almost exploded. Choice of words here. Okay.
わかった、フェイリス。お前の言う通りにする。
Okay, Ferris, we'll do it your way.
ほんとかにゃ。
For real, Nyan?
ああ、どうしても記憶を取り戻してもらいたいからな。
Yeah, I need to remember whatever it takes. Ferris tries to throw her arms around me, but I quickly evade. She face dives into the sofa awkwardly. He just noped out of the way. Nope.
ふにゃ。なんで避けるにゃ。
Why'd you dodge, Nyan? Well, you know why. Come on.
いや、お前が慣れ慣れしすぎるのだ。
You're being way too familiar. Not good at dealing with Ferris. She's using me here, I'm sure. I'm being tricked, aren't I? I shake my head. Even so, I have no choice but to help her win the tournament. I'll try anything that could possibly yield results. As long as I keep doing that, I'll find a solution eventually. I have to believe that.
これから俺は今日の朝へと飛んでお前に助言を与える。これでお前は決勝に勝てるはずだ。それでいいな。
I'm going to leave to this morning and give you some advice that will help you win. Allow you to win. How's that?
メールを送るんじゃないのかにゃ。
We're not sending a mail, Nyan?
すでに我がラボでは意識を過去へとタイムリープさせることが可能な装置を開発済みだ。
Our lab has developed a device for time leaping. We're sending your consciousness to the past.
すごいにゃ。つまり強くてニューゲームってことだにゃ。
That's one way to put it, I suppose. Awesome, so it's like New Game Plus, yeah? I mean, you could put it that way, I guess.
そういうことだ。
Yeah, that's it. Don't play along. Whatever you do, don't play along.
だったらそれを使ってフェイリスを今日の朝に飛ばしてくれればバッチリにゃ。
So if Ferris uses it to go back to this morning, it'll solve everything, yeah?
ダメだ。
You can't.
なんでにゃ。
Why not, yeah?
タイムリープマシンは俺以外の誰にも使わせる気はない。
I can't let anyone else use the time leap machine.
今日まずるいにゃ。
No fair, yeah. I mean, you wouldn't remember anything anyway, so that wouldn't really help you.
あれはおいそれと使っていいものじゃない。危険なものなんだ。
It's not something to be used lightly. It's dangerous. It has yet to fail once so far, but my luck might not last forever. Suzuha lost her memory after traveling in a broken time machine. Her time machine was different, different of course, but something similar could happen with the time leap machine. Considering the time leap machine's low budget and rushed schedule, it wouldn't be surprising if it broke somehow. And there's one more thing. I shouldn't allow anyone else to change the past. My goal is to return to the world line with the IBN 5100, then use it to escape from the Alpha Attractor field. The fewer changes made, the better.
過去は俺が責任を持って改変する。
I mean, that's accurate. Excuse me again. I'll be the one responsible for changing the past.
俺を信じろ。フェイリス。
Trust me, Ferris.
わかったにゃ。
Okay, yeah. She's like, fine. And we time leap back to this morning. And pain once more, of course. I brace my wobbling feet. As my vision recovers, I check the clock. It's 10:38 a.m. The time leap was successful. According to Ferris, she lost the match due to cleverly concealed interference from the opposing team. Ferris told me how to counter that. Her plan.
サングラスと耳栓を決勝前のフェイリスに渡してほしいにゃ。
Bring Ferris sunglasses and earplugs before the match, Nyan.
そうすれば妨害なんてへっちゃらで 100% 勝てるにゃ。
Okay. Then I can ignore the distractions and win for sure, Nyan. Okay. I wonder if she's right. Now's not the time to doubt. Ferris said she would arrive at the assembly hall around 12. I head to the UPX, making sure to buy sunglasses and earplugs on the way. I mean, that's one way to do it, yeah, sure. for sure. There's still half an hour to go before the tournament begins, but there's already a line outside of UPX. I didn't think there would be many participants since it's already the finals, but it turns out there's another tournament for the general public at the same time. That makes sense. They generally do stuff like that in some places for card games and other gaming tournaments of such nature. The opening act, so to speak. The participants enter the hall through a different entrance than the spectators. I'm at the participant entrance, waiting for Ferris to make her appearance. After about 15 minutes, Ferris appears. She lives right next door to UPX, so she's got a lot of leeway time-wise. That's convenient. She doesn't have to get up and get out of her way to get there on time. She's got her cat ears and her maid uniform on. It feels strange to see her wearing that uniform despite May Queen not existing on this world line. And Ferris's eyes open wide when she sees me.
Kyoma, ここで何してるにゃ?
Kyoma, what are you doing here, nya?
お前に会いたくて待っていたのだ。
I waited here because I wanted to see you.
もしかしてそれって愛の告白かにゃ? 大事な試合の前にそんな告白されても困るにゃ.
Throwing her off with that one. Are you confessing your love for me? I don't know what to do if you confess right before such an important match, Nyan.
なんでだよ。勘違いするな。そんなわけがあるか。
I mean, the wording you used there, Rotaro. Come on. You kind of set yourself up for that one. Don't be ridiculous. Why would I confess to you?
今日の京馬はノリが悪いにゃ。いつもならもっと言い返してくるはずにゃ。
You're awfully serious today, Nya. You usually play along more, Nya. I don't have time to be hoeing Kyoma right now.
決勝前でナーバスなんだからもっと盛り上げてほしいにゃ。
I'm nervous about the finals, so I want to lift my spirits, Nyan. She doesn't look nervous.
いいから聞いてくれ、フェイリス。これはお前が決勝で勝つための重要なことなんだ。
Please just listen to me, Ferris. This is important for your victory.
重要？でも京馬はライネットのルールちっとも知らないはずにゃ。
I do not. Important? But you don't even know the rules of Rhinet now.
いや、ルールとかそういう問題じゃなくてだな。
It's not about the rules or anything like that.
じゃあなんなのにゃ。
Then what is it, Nya? She peers at me with questioning eyes. I better give her the goods before I screw this up.
これを受け取ってくれ。
And take these with you. I try handing over the sunglasses and earplugs I bought on the way here. But Ferris pulls back, as if on guard.
京馬なんかキモいにゃ。
Kyoma, that's lame, Nya. How rude.
普通プレゼントならもっと喜ばれるようなものを。
Oh my goodness. You're supposed to bring nicer presents, like...
そうじゃない。これは妨害対策なんだよ。
It's not a present. These are countermeasures.
にゃ。
いいか。よく聞け。俺は未来から来た。
Listen good. I came from the future.
知ってるにゃ。
I know, Nya.
何？
You know she's gonna throw you off with that. She knows? How? Why?
ちなみにフェイリスは宇宙から来たのにゃ。
And Ferris came from space, Nya. Come on, you knew she was gonna do that. Don't forget, this is Ferris Nyanya we're dealing with.
冗談を言ってるわけじゃない。俺は確かに今日の夕方6時から飛んできたんだよ。
I'm not joking around here. I seriously left here from 6 this evening. Yeah.
今日のライネットグラチャン決勝の結果を俺は知っている。
I know the outcome of today's Rhinet GC final.
聞かなくてもわかるにゃ。フェイリスの圧勝。
Don't tell me, overwhelming victory for Ferris?
いや、
No.
お前は負けた。
You lose.
にゃお。
Oh, that pissed her off. Ferris frowns.
だがそれは敵チームの妨害にあったせいだ。だからその妨害からフェイリスを守るためにこうしてサングラスと耳栓を持ってきたわけで。
That's only because of the opposing team's interference. So to protect you, I brought these sunglasses and earplugs. I desperately try to convince her, but Ferris just hangs her head, making it hard to read her expression.
聞いているのか？
Are you listening? I grab Ferris's slender shoulder. She's shaking.
フェイリス
Mm-mm.
うにゃー
Ah.
今日のにゃんばか
Oh my. And then she suddenly explodes.
今日はフェイリスにとっては大事な試合なのによくも負けるとか言ったにゃ。フェイリスをへこませるなんて、さてはバイラルアタッカーズの回し者かにゃ。
Oh jeez. This is a very important match for Ferris, Nya. How dare you say I'll lose, Nya? Are you being mean? Are you a viral hacker spy, Nya? Listen here.
いやだから実力で負けたわけではなく
No, no, it wasn't your fault you lost. It's
ふみや来たくないにゃ。
what? Not listen, Nyan. Nice. Oh, after a swift kick to my shin, Ferris turns her back to me in a huff. Damn you, cat girl! For once in your life, listen to me.
待て待てってば
Wait, wait! I said.
どうしてもお前に勝ってもらわなければ困るのだ
I need you to win, no matter what.
だからフェイリスは負けないにゃ。
Like I said, there's no way I can lose, Nya. Well, hate to break it to you, but you do. Hate to break it to you, but you do lose.
それにそんなキモいメガネなんてかけたくないにゃ。フェイリスは常に可愛いからこそファンのみんなに喜んでもらえてるのにゃ。
So if we got her better looking sunglasses, she wouldn't complain. I see. And I don't want Nya wear these ugly glasses now. Ferris needs to be cute at every moment. My fans are counting on me, Nya. Crap, she's getting angry at me now. Ferris shakes me off and runs to the participant entrance. I'm not a participant, so if she makes it inside, that's the end of it.
話を最後まで聞いてくれ
And please, hear me out. Burying the pain in my shin, I force my way in front of Ferris and stand in her way.
フェイリス頼むこれにはマユリの命がかかっているんだ
Ferris, please. Mayuri's life depends on it.
誰か来てにゃ。助けてにゃ。
Oh no. Someone come here, Nya. Help me, Nya. And Ferris suddenly starts shouting. Listen here. You're the one that told me to... Damn it. How rude. Oh no. And she grabs the attention of the surrounding participants and spectators. Even staff members are gathering. Crap. I can't talk about time machines or Mayuri's life with this much attention around us. But unless I can get Ferris to listen to me, there's no way I can undo her D-mail. What should I do?
ずいぶん余裕かましてるじゃねえか、チャンピオン。
Oh, it's this douche. You seem to have an awful lot of time in your hands, eh, champion? That smug voice. It's the guy with the bald patch. A tall man dressed entirely in black walks up to us with a grin on his face. Whenever he takes a step, all of his silver accessories jingle. He dramatically takes off his sunglasses, revealing the face of the guy who gave me trouble before. If I'm not mistaken, he called himself 4 Celsius or something like that.
ストリートに舞い降りたライネッター
Oh, jeez.
健在
This guy. Ha! Swooping down onto the street, I am the Black Peacock of the Rhinetter Realm.
俺の名はシド。数字の4に温度の5でシド。バイラルアタッカーズのリーダーをやってる。
Oh, God. The name's 4C. That's Shido. You get me? I'm the leader of the viral attackers.
バイラルアタッカーズ。
Oh, I've got a mail. Yeah, hold that thought there, buddy. I got a mail from Mayuri. That's more important, so you shut your mouth for a sec. This morning I couldn't find Pockety. Pockety? I almost started crying. The sound of its ticking calms me down. If I lost it, it would be a big shock. I don't know how I'd apologize to Granny if I was so relieved to find Pockety safe and sound. Or Pocket Watch, okay. What options do I have for a response? I will choose... I'll choose option number 2. Be careful, that secret ability of yours is unlimited clockworks. Nice Fate reference there. It's a double-edged sword. Alright, we'll understand that one. I like the Fate reference there. Nice. What on earth is that guy? An asshole. I'll just say that. And welcome in, Jack. How you doing today? Somebody who's very full of himself, we'll just say. Okay, yeah. The viral attackers. I think I've heard that name somewhere before. That's right, their first opponents this match. Doing math today? Ah. Sorry to hear that, Jack. But look next to your name. We now have new flashy and shiny sub badges. Courtesy of Edie, as of yesterday, I requested them and she delivered them today. So I now have sub badges for my channel, so I am now more professional. You now have a silver library card. They're trying to start a fight now? This is the guy who headbutts people out of nowhere. He's also got a bald patch on his head underneath that hat right there. And he seems to hate Ferris for some reason. But yeah. Yeah, she's at dinner right now. My stream will be over before she gets back, but she'll be back online again in about an hour and a half. Give or take. About an hour and a half or so, she'll be back again. Seriously, you disappoint me, champion.
てめえが体勢にこびた格好をしてるだけでも俺の心はざわつくってのによ。そのくせ決勝前にヘボそうな男との汚れた愛に浸ってるとはね。
Oh jeez. You flirt with the system, but that's just noise to my heart. Now here you are before the match, soaking in the corrupted love of that worthless man.
シャムネコを気取ってるてめえの白い毛並みを俺が今日のデュエット漆黒に染めてやるよ。そうしろとささやくよ。ガイア。
Oh jeez. You put on the airs of Siamese cat, but with this duel today I'll dye that white fur of yours jet black. Gaia has thus whispered, dead.
黒猫はディザスターの象徴。俺の黒い輝きはお前という影を消し去り
Oh jeez.
ライネットのニュージェネレーションを迎え
Man, this guy is really,
俺という生きるロックマインドに女どもはもう虜だぜ。
Yeah. Black Cat is the sign of disaster. My black radiance shall shine your shadow, ushering in a new generation of Rhino. Women are already slaves to the living rock mind that is myself. Damn, this guy can talk. But I have no idea what he's saying. Give him a solid 9.5 out of 10 on the weirdo scale. Yeah. That's fair. Ferris seems to be thinking the same thing.
なんでみんなフェイリスの邪魔するにゃ。もっと静かに集中させてほしいにゃ。
Why is everyone getting in Ferris's way now? I can't even hear myself think now. With that said, she quickly tries to enter the hall. But I grab her hand to detain her.
フェイリス待てと言っているだろう。
Ferris, I told you to wait.
話すにゃ。
Imagine being more of a weirdo than Rentaro or Daru, right?
頼む俺の話を聞いてくれ
I'm begging you, please listen to what I'm saying.
おい待て。このライネットの真理に最も近い男を無視してるんじゃねえ。
Oh, jeez. Hey, don't you dare disregard the man closest to the truth of Rhino. What truth are you fucking talking about, bro? Stop being a weirdo. With your open shirt and your weird black jacket and that beanie cap that you're wearing that covers a bald spot.
いやお前に用はないからこっち見るな。
And this is none of your business. Go away.
だと俺をライネット界の黒い貴公子と知って
And he
言っ
just
てん
keeps
の
on
か。
going with that. The hell you say? Don't you know I'm the black nobleman of the Rhinet realm? They do look extremely dirty to me, yes. I agree.
ライネット界の黒いクジャクじゃないのか。さっきと言っていることが違うぞ。
Now, weren't you the black peacock of the Rhinet realm? Get your story straight.
黒いクジャクであり黒い貴公子なんだよ。
Oh, now he's adding to it.
ライネットの象徴だから。
I'm the black peacock nobleman. Because black's the symbol of Rhinet. Now, the promotional posters all have a blue and white motif. It doesn't look like black's the image color to me.
黒と言いたいだけか。
Nah, I get it. You just like to say black.
バカにしやがって。決勝のデュエル前にここでそのメス猫を黒く染めてやるよ。
That's a sentence. Huh. You think you're so smart. I'm gonna dye that pussy black before the duel even starts. Game, why? Why do you make me say these things? Out of context, that would come off so wrong. Anyway. Don't clip that. 4C approaches with an angry look on his face. Oh no, he's gonna try to headbutt me again. But I'm the one who should be angry. My Aries life hangs in the balance. Paris isn't cooperating either. I can't believe this is happening. How can I get this guy to go away? After a moment's consideration, I decide to face him as Hyoin Kyoma.
俺に触れたらどうなるか
No.
知ってるか。
We're gonna have a Chunibyo off.
ドライアイスは肌もやけど。
Is there a way to clip without visual? No. Oh, jeez. You know what'll happen if you touch me? Dry eyes burns.
それはやけどではなく凍傷だ。
That's frostbite, idiot.
フェイリスにちょっかいをかけてくるなと言っている。
I'm telling you to stop messing with Ferris.
ポエムならばチラシの裏にでも書いていろ。
Save your bullshit for someone who cares. Oh no. I hear giggles from all around.
笑われてるぜ。メス猫の汚れたラマ。
What? They're laughing at you, you corrupt pussy Lamont. The hell's a Lamont?
違うな。笑われているのは貴様だ。10円ハゲの黒いクジャク。
Oh. I think not. They're laughing at you, you pathetic peacock with a bald spot on your head.
この俺のマインドに新感が走ったぜ。てめえ、俺のアンタッチャブルな黒点をなぜ知っている？誰にも喋った
Oh,
こ
is
と
that
は
what
ね
he's
えの
calling
に
it? What? How do you know about my untouchable black spot? I've never told anyone about it. 4C's face turns red. He's like, oh fuck. How does he know about the bald spot?
案ずるな 4°C。俺は狂気のマッドサイエンティストにしてタイムリーパー。
Oh, he's gonna throw it back to him here.
法院京魔なのだ。
Elementary on the sea. I'm an insane mad scientist traveler through time. Nothing escapes the sight of Hyoin Kyoma.
4°C じゃねえ。シードだ。
The name's Shido.
許され。
And they're just gonna keep going back and forth.
絶対に許され。
And the scene just keeps
伊
going.
達割るの名にかけて。てめえらを俺の庭である黒いヘルに召喚してやるからな。
Oh god. These lines. Now you've gone too far. For the sin of insulting my ultra cool, badass name, I'll summon you to my garden, the Black Hell. Just you wait. Oh god, this is character. Damn it. Knocked stuff over. Hold on. He put his glasses on and walked away. He puts on his sunglasses and leaves. That's right, you walk the hell away. Now, consider this payback for the headbutt. Ow, the edge, is that you? I don't know, maybe. Certainly gives off that vibe for sure.
今日も今どうやってシドの弱点を見抜いたのにゃ？誰も知らない情報だったのにゃ。
How did you know about 4C's weak point, Jan? Nobody's ever seen it. Damn it. Stop falling over, figure.
言っただろう。俺は未来から来たのだと。
Well, is that gonna be enough to convince her? Haven't you been listening? I came from the future.
あ
それより頼むフェイリス。これを受け取ってほしい。とにかく持っているだけでいいんだ。
So please, Ferris, take this up. Just hold on to it, okay?
でもフェイリスが負けるなんてありえないにゃ。
But there's no way Ferris can lose, Nya.
実力ではお前が上だ。だが今話して分かっただろう。奴らは明らかにドキュンどもだ。
You're stronger than them, no question. But you heard them just now. They're obviously not gonna play fair.
ライネッターにふさわしくない行動も勝つためなら平気でやってくるぞ。
They'll do anything it takes to win, even if it breaks the Rhinotter code.
そこまで言うなら
Yeah, if you say so. Looks like my desperation paid off. Ferris reluctantly accepts the 2 items I present to her. Of course, she doesn't take them out of the bag.
本当に持つだけにゃ。それでいいかにゃ。
I'm just gonna hold on to them. Is that okay, Nya?
ああ、決勝戦で絶対に必要になるから手放すなよ。
Yeah, and just make sure you have them with you on the stage. I promise you'll need them. And sooner or later, she won't have a choice. The theme song to Rhinet Calculator plays through the hall, signaling the start of the finals. There's a kind of majesty to the scene. The tension of the crowd peaks as its voltage reaches a climax.
ご来場の皆様お待たせいたしました。
But yeah, that guy was kind of a
まもな
douche.
くライネットアクセスバトラーズグランドチャンピオンの座を
What
決める
an ass.
決勝戦を開始します。
Thanks for waiting, everybody. The finals are about to begin, and we'll see once and for all who is the Raynet Access Battler's Grand Champion.
激突するのはこの2組だ。
These 2 teams are about to clash.
まずは我らが女王、前回大会のディフェンディングチャンピオン、燃えるメイドインキャット。
And first up, the defending champion, our queen, the Moe Maid Cat.
ウェイリー
Damn. Well, that was a bit excessive right there. Ferris makes her entrance to the thunderous cheering. Damn. She smiles brightly and waves to the audience. She really is like a queen. How can he defile Nyan by screaming it like that? Indeed. I noticed she's not wearing the sunglasses I gave her. Of course not.
対するは今年彗星のごとく現れたダークホースならぬダークピーコック。
Oh, jeez. And now the challengers. Like a comet, they suddenly appeared, blazing across the starry sky. The Dark Horse, nay, Dark Peacock of the Raynet world.
初参加ながら対戦相手の危険などのトラブルを経て勝ち上がってきた黒の絶対レード。
Gee, I wonder. This is their very first tournament, but despite various troubles, including no-show opponents. Yeah, no-show opponents meaning they cheated somehow, of course. They have made it to the finals. They are the Black Absolute Zero. Oh my god, it's the name.
ファイラーアタッカー
The viral attackers consist of 4C and some short guy with the same black leather fetish. They look like a couple of punks straight out of Ikebukuro. I sit in stupefied awe as the excitement around me builds. Daru taps me on the shoulder. Ah, I got a mail. Well, what do we got here? Who's sending me a message? Hey, it's Mayuri. Oh yeah, you gave it a weird name. I completely forgot. Let me make a quick save file here. Ba-bum. Ba-da-bum-bum. Daru taps me on the shoulder. What's up there?
オカリンもフェイリスタンを応援してくれよ。
And you gotta cheer for Ferris Town too. Yeah. Oblivious to my anxiety, Daru starts jumping and waving his hands in the air.
フェイリストフェイリス愛してるよ萌え萌え
Cameras flash as everyone tries to get a picture of the cat. Of
みん
course.
な今日は頑張るからぜひぜひ応援してにゃ
I'm gonna give it my best, everyone, so cheer for me, Nyan. The speakers carry her cute, cheerful voice to every corner of the hall. Apparently, they gave microphones to both teams so that they could talk to the audience.
えへへへサービスショットにゃ
Service shot, huh? Varys puts on an impish smile and turns to the audience in a sexy pose. Does she now? Riling the crowd up. The entire hall shakes with the audience's roar. Varys' popularity is overwhelming.
来たこれフェイリス俺だ結婚してくれ
Oh, Daru. There it is. Yes, Varys, it's me. Marry me. And Daru has totally lost it. I mean, you knew that was going to happen. Come on. I wonder if Varys will be alright. Judging from her enthusiasm, it certainly looks like she'll be fine. Once the cheering dies down, I speak to Daru.
なあどうしてフェイリスは一人なのにバイラルアタッカーズは二人なんだ
I don't think marriage proposals are an ordinary part of cheering. Well, I mean, if it's a cheer session for an idol, maybe I could see that happening actually. And Varys is the idol of Akiba, basically, or one of the big ones at least. So I could see that happening. Although they don't have like an idol culture set up in this timeline, in this world line right here. So I don't know. Good question. Excuse me. How come there are two viral attackers, but Varys is all alone?
オカリンそれについても知らないん
What? You don't even know about that? No. I'm not familiar with the rules of Reign battle Axis battles. I had Daru explain them before the final started, but I only covered the basics.
もともとグラちゃんは2人でタッグを組んで戦ってくんだよでもフェイリスさんはデュエルパートナーに見合う人がいないって理由で1人なんだ
Ah, I see. In this tournament, duels take place between two-man teams, but since there's nobody strong enough to be Ferristan's duel partner, she goes alone.
2人の方が明らかに有利なんだけどさそれでも冬のグラちゃんでは優勝しちゃったんだからかっこいいよなそこにしびれる憧れる
And two heads are obviously better than one, but Ferris can win despite her handicap. That's why I love her.
バイラルアタッカーズというのはどういうチームなんだ
These viral attackers, what sort of team are they?
あんまり詳しくないけどかなり攻撃的な戦術を取るチームらしいよ
I don't know all the details, but apparently they're a pretty aggressive team.
ただそれ以上にうさんくさい噂をよく聞くんだよね
But other than that, there's a bunch of suspicious rumors about them. Yeah, they're very sussy.
取り巻きがいっぱいいてさ
Very
い
sus.
つも群れてるんだそいつらを使ってデュエル中に対戦相手への妨害も平気でするって
We've got a lot of followers to see, and apparently they don't mind using these followers to interfere with their opponents during duels.
ここまでグラちゃんで対戦したチームのうち半分ぐらいが途中棄権してきてる
About half the teams they face in the championships are no-shows.
それだけじゃなくて、秋葉とか池袋とかによく出没してオタク狩りまでしてるとも言われてるし
How nice of them. And that's not all. Apparently they even go around beating up otaku in Akiba and Ikebukuro.
とにかくライネッターからはすごく嫌われてるのだぜ。
Long story short, Rhinetters really hate them. That's fair. They're assholes.
そんな奴らがなぜ野放しになったの？
Then why haven't they been disqualified?
そりゃ証拠がないからっしょ。ライネッターって子供とかオタが多いからさ、あんな黒い連中に脅されたら怖くて何も言えないって。
Because there's no evidence. Rhinetters are mostly kids in otaku, just a little intimidation from some guys in black. And they claim up. Yeah, that's fair. Unfortunately. The viral attackers. Now, Ferris told me that their interference cost her the game. As long as she's got the sunglasses and earplugs I gave her, she should be able to win. If she wins, she might be able to recall the contents of the D-mail she sent. At least that's what she said. I need Ferris to win. Mayuri's life depends on it. I'm counting on you, Ferris. Ferris rises to the stage, heralded by thunderous cheers. And naturally on the other side is 4C. They face off across the circuit mat.
二人タッグの場合、どういう戦い方をするんだ？
Now how do teams work exactly?
要するに相談できるんだよ。2人分の考え方が加わることで相手に駒の配置を読みにくくさせるんだよ。
You can discuss with your partner what moves to make. It's harder for the opponent to predict what you're going to do. That makes sense. So basically, the partner just plays a support role.
まあ心配ないって。フェイリスタンならあんなドキュン連中一瞬でフルボッコだから。
Yeah, except they cheat, buddy. Well, there's nothing to worry about. Ferris Tank can beat the daylights out of these punks in the blink of an eye.
両者準備はよろしいですね。
Except they cheat, so, you know. Kind of makes it a little harder. Are both teams ready? The referee gathers Ferris and the two virals for a coin toss to decide who takes the first turn.
それではライネットアクセスバトラーズグランドチャンピオンシップ決勝戦。
And now, for the Rhinet Access Battlers Grand Championship Finals. Instantly, silence falls in the assembly hall. Everyone holds their breath in anticipation.
デュエルアクセス。
The referee's shout signals the start of the game. The room erupts in cheers. First up is Ferris. The huge monitor hanging from the ceiling displays the circuit mat, a thing that looks like a chessboard. Cards glitter and sparkle in the stage lights. All cards on the board are face down, but each player is allowed to peek at his or her own cards. Cameras are oriented in a way that the audience can't see what cards they have. Well, yeah, that makes sense. According to Daru, Rhinet Access Battlers is a game of psychological warfare. It's all about figuring out where your opponent has placed his cards. Each player starts with 4 link cards and 4 virus cards, for a total of 8 cards face down on the board. Victory conditions are a little complex, but in short, you win if you take 4 of your opponent's link cards or if you make your opponent take 4 of your virus cards. Okay, I got the basic gist of it now. I got it. The game starts with each player trying to figure out how the other has placed his or her cards. Knowing your opponent's layout lets you shift the game to your advantage. That's why it's important to be careful what moves you make, whether you're attacking or defending. Your duel partner's there to make it harder for your opponent to read your thoughts. I watch as the duel between Ferris and the viral attackers unfolds before my eyes. Every time a link card or virus card is revealed, waves of excitement ripple through the audience. I'm starting to understand just how amazing Ferris must be to become champion all by herself. The audience is on the edge of their seats. As best as I can tell, it looks like the viral attackers are true to their name, on the attack.
フェイリスはどんな作戦で行く気なんだろうか。
What sort of strategy does Ferris use?
フェイリスタンはスロースターターっつうか、前半は相手のカードを見極めることに重点を置くから結構慎重なんだ。
I guess you could say she's a slow starter. She spends the first half focusing on reading her opponent's cards. She plays it safe.
その代わり終盤になるといつも大逆転しちゃってるのさ。
And instead, she waits until the endgame for a sudden reversal. Okay.
今回もそういう作戦で行くんじゃね？
That's probably how she'll play it this time, too. But contrary to Dara's expectations, Pharaohs charges into enemy territory with a card equipped with a skill called Line Boost. Undaunted, the Virals meet her attack head-on, countering with her own Line Boost equipped card. Oddly enough, Ferris makes the first move. She waits for the Virals to overextend themselves and snatches one of their cards using her Line Boost equipped card.
さあ何か出るか
Now what's it gonna be? We won't know if the card she took was a Link card or a Virus card until she opens it. The card Ferris snatched is...
うっけ
No way!
どうした？
What happened?
ーよりによってウイルスカードを取っちゃったよ
No, I can't believe it. She took a Virus card.
フェイリスさんにしては珍しく最初から攻めてるな
She almost never goes on the offensive. Maybe the Virals are enough of a
バイラルを相
threat to
当
warrant a
理解
change
して
of
るのかも
strategy. Maybe.
どうやらキャンプのメスネコは黒きクジャクのヘビーロックな翼に
Oh, jeez. This fucking guy with his... Looks like our pussy champ here is frightened by the heavy rock wings of the black peacock. Your fear is showing.
臆病なメスネコがブルブル震えているのが俺の打点
I'm not saying that's that part of it. Wow. Lines in this game, I swear. Trying to get me in trouble.
作戦を変えてきたように見えるそれは間違いないとささやく俺のダテワルハート
This little strategy change of yours, it's an obvious fake. My elegant evil heart whispers so.
メスネコのことは研究してきて最初から攻め込むようなことはし考えている以上にそうだ
I've done my research. You never go on the offensive. You're the cautious thinking type.
それが分かってる俺のマインドになんて衝撃だ
I know all about your little mind tricks. You can't fool me.
こうして孤独に攻め込んでいくというのか間違いなくウイルスは俺に取られたら逆にラッキーはかける
That card you attacked with just now is a virus card, no doubt. You think I'll take the bait, don't you? Come on.
野生の本能だから急いで作戦を
Oh,
実行
jeez.
し俺たち
His dialogue here, I swear. This black nobleman set off a red alarm in your heart, awakening your wild survival instincts, and that's why you suddenly changed your strategy.
だ遅かったそんなエレガントさのかけらもねえ小細工じゃ俺たち止まらない
But it's too late for that now. Such inelegant tricks as that have not a chance to stain our blackness.
なぜならバイラルアタッカー黒来年と下克上を生む男たち私が三口は家の逆襲
For we are the viral attackers, Black Justice, the usurpers of right, the rebellion against this fickle sanctuary. Bro, just shut up.
それにしてもあいつはよくしゃべるな
He sure can talk. I still have no idea what he's saying. Don't worry, neither do
バ
I.
イラルうぜ
I hate those guys. Paris was radiant when she greeted the audience, but now her cheer and luster have evaporated in the face of 4C's taunts.
でもああやって相手にプレッシャーを与えていくのもライネットじゃ結構重
Right?
要
How
な
did
ん
this
だ
man
よ
guys manage to get any fans or followers at all? Bribes, probably. Yeah, I agree. Bribery. Oh, you gotta admit, pressuring your opponent is an important part of Rainet.
いかに相手を動揺させるかっつうのそこから相手のカードの配置も読めるわけで
If you shake your opponent up, their reaction might help you figure out their card layout. True.
意外と殺伐としたゲームだ
Yeah, this game sounds pretty hardcore.
実はライネットって子供より大人に人気あるんだおアニメだってさ絵柄は子供向けなんだけどストーリーは結構ハード路線なのだぜ
I'm gonna tell you the truth, Rainet's more popular with adults than kids. And even the anime's like that. It's marketed towards kids, but the story's going down a pretty hard route. That sounds familiar.
そしてキラリちゃんは超エロい
That Kirari-chan's sexy. Of course you would say that. I don't know who that character is, but sure. Like I care, perv. Only 3 minutes have passed since the start of the duel. Ferris is already frowning. She's also fidgeting in her seat, as if there's something bothering her.
レーザー光線だ。
Laser?
え、なんぞ？
フェイリスの目のあたりを見ろ。赤い光線が。
Oh, somebody's using a laser pointer. That's rude. Look, near his eyes, there's a red dot. It appears in short intervals, so it's difficult to spot, but there's definitely a laser shining in Faris' eyes.
マジで？
Daru stares at her eyes for a few seconds, then shakes his head.
ダメだ、わかんねえ。でももしオカリンが見たのが本当だったら、客席のどこかにいる奴らの妨害行為だお。バイラル許せん。
I can't tell, but if you're right, Ocarina, then someone in the audience is trying to sabotage her. Damn those virals.
レフェリーはなぜやめさせないんだ。
Time to kill. Why doesn't the referee stop them?
レフェリーが見てないタイミングを見計らってるのかも。
No, they must be timing it so the referee doesn't see. Ah, you assholes. The audience is huge. It's impossible to tell where the beam is coming from. There could be multiple lasers for all I know. Now I get it. This is why Faris asked me to bring her sunglasses before I time these. Put on the damn sunglasses, Faris. Alas, my telepathic message doesn't reach her. Clench my teeth and stand up.
ちょ、オカリン、どこ行くんだよ。
Hey, where are you going?
バイラルの手下どもを探す。妨害行為をやめさせるんだ。
I'm going to find out whoever's doing this and stop them.
これだけ人がいるんじゃ見つかりっこなくね？
But how are you going to find them in this crowd? I mean, it doesn't look like that big of a crowd for him to find something, really. I ignore Daru and begin wading through the sea of spectators in search of my target. Meanwhile, the game is still proceeding. Faris takes the card she used for her first attack, and instead of sending it into the enemy territory for another attack, pulls it back to fortify her defenses. The fighters respond by unleashing a massive assault on her line. They equip a card with Line Boost, which allows it to move twice. Move it twice, and then unequip it. Then equip Line Boost to another card and move that. Looks like their strategy is to attack in waves. They even seem willing to make sacrifices to a certain extent. And of course, the Virals are most likely attacking with a mix of both Blink cards and Virus cards. In order to survive the onslaught, Faris is forced to capture some of their cards in retaliation, but each Virus card she's tricked into taking. But sorry, even more of a disadvantage. Has this game been replicated IRL? I'm not sure. Maybe. Faris looks very unsettled by 4C's unpleasant smile. The laser attacks must really be getting her as well. And finally, she makes a careless move that truly seems desperate. Disbelief spreads through the hall.
おいバッキーキャットはどうやら俺のダジュアルカリスマオーラに似てクールな感じの忘れ
I like how they make it hard to hear his voice. It looks like this fucking cat got scared of my elegant evil charisma. Lost her cool heart.
まさかチャンピオンが素人みたいな手に出る
Who would have thought the champion makes such an amateurish move? Amateurish? I was too busy searching for the viral underlings in the audience to pay attention to the match, but this new turn of events causes me to look up to the monitor. Faris has moved one of her pieces to the other side of the board, the entrance to the viral attacker's server. And the virals must have used their virus checker card, because Faris' card is face up. It's a virus card. Every card you send into the enemy server is added to your total. Normally you try to get link cards through, as that brings you closer to victory. However, you're not required to reveal any cards you successfully send into your enemy server, so though it hurts your point total, you technically can send virus cards to your enemy server. But for some strange reason, Faris is trying to send a revealed virus card to her enemy server. Even if it gets through, she won't be fooling it. Moreover, Faris has already taken 3 virus cards, one more and she'll lose. So she can't send that card through even if she wants to. So what exactly was she trying to accomplish? Is she really that distracted by the laser beam? I mean, she also wanted the earbuds too, the earplugs. Allow this elegant evil storyteller 4C to make a jet proclamation. Yeah, I can't speak. In just a few minutes, you'll be demoted to former champion. Activate your trap card. Someone in the audience echoes 4C's vulgar laughter. So that's where his underlings are. I push my way through the audience in the direction of the left. The rest of the audience starts booing. I guess most right-handers really do hate the virals. Ferris herself doesn't respond to 4C's taunts. She just bites her lip and closes her eyes. Come on, just put on the sunglasses! This cute thing's only policy of hers is going to cost her the match. Or maybe. Maybe it's impossible to prevent Ferris from losing. Maybe convergence will bring about the same result, just as Mayuri is doomed to die no matter what I change. The audience gasps. Virals have snatched a link card from Ferris. Now they have a total of 2 link cards. I can feel it. Ferris is losing. But just then, I catch sight of a few guys dressed in all black. One of them is surreptitiously aiming a pen-shaped object up the stage. It's him! I grab his wrist. Yeah. Shut up, boy. That's as far as you go. I won't let you interfere with Ferris's match. What, you? Move and I shoot. I thrust something into his side. It's future gadget number 1, the bit particle gun. I remembered how this bluff worked with Moeka on a previous world line, so I brought it just in case. Wow. Man freezes. I guess he didn't expect to be held at gunpoint at a children's card game event. Shit. Taking advantage of the surprise, I snatched the laser pointer out of his hand and disappeared back into the crowd. Punk starts shouting, and gives up when he can't find me. Good, that takes care of the laser. Now Ferris can focus on the game. A scream goes up from the audience. 4C has snatched another one of Ferris' link cards. That's the 3rd one. The Virals need just 1 more to win. Oh my goodness. I'm too weak, Pussycat. It was your fault for flirting with the assistant neck get up there. Say that vomiting news and fashion sense for your bedroom mirror. I'm an asshole. Damn. All of your fans are just otakus who want to do you. Does it really make you that happy to have a fan base filled with people like that? Ferris still does. That's why she needed the earplugs. So she just ignore them. She hasn't said a word since the match started. I got rid of the interference, so Ferris should come up with a subversal any second. I stared at her, praying for a miracle. You forgot that she had the earplugs for a reason, so she could stop listening to him prattle on about stupid shit. And when I do, Ferris once again turns her face away, as if trying to avoid something.
Nani?
Is it another laser? A champion. They say your eyes can see into a man's soul. They say you have the power to read minds, which makes you a cheater even my pure black evil heart can't abide. Wow. This guy. What? She does? Oh, goodness. This guy. Basically, you ain't human. You're an ugly angel. So you peek into the heart of any poor sap who talks to you. Everyone beware. Keep your distance, or this person will steal your every secret by reading your thoughts. Can we walk on stage and bitch slap him, please? Yes. You have permission, Jack. Oh my god, it's this guy. Then she'll blackmail you. Hand over your money? Throw you right in that match? What will you demand next? The audience begins to murmur. If Ferris does have that kind of power, then it's no wonder she's so good at writing. She doesn't. It's just being an asshole. My Chunibyo imagination starts to run wild, but I try my best to keep it suppressed. Ferris really can see through lies. It would explain why she hated the laser beam attack so much. It would also explain why her moves made so little sense this match. What was that?
チェンジディレクトリ使うの。
I use change directory. Yeah. Change directory is a special type of card called a terminal card. Once per game, it allows you to switch the placement of 2 of your own pieces. Of course, you may also pretend to switch them. Additionally, if either of the 2 cards were exposed by Virus Checker, it gets flipped back face down. I get it. With change directory, she can switch out what virus card she placed near the enemy server. Just as expected, Ferris exchanges the virus card with the card that 4C has surrounded with his cards. Maybe she just pretended to. Either way, nobody knows which card is the link card and which is the virus card. Nobody except for Ferris does. Pretty interesting ploy. But will it work? I don't know. Viral attackers whisper to each other. Once they're finished, 4C returns to the circuit mat with a shit-eating grin on his face. Oh, jeez. Now, you can't touch my heartstrings with a boring move like that. Is this your huge reversal plan? Oh, jeez. This guy. Oh, my word. Sorry, but I'm the Black Peacock no woman can resist. The elegant evil new generation of the Rhinotter Riddle. My cool black brain easily sees through your trick. I can't read his lines without laughing, my gods. No, that wasn't even a trick. That was a complete blunder, champion. Without a moment's hesitation, 4C captures the piece Ferris placed next to his serve. I still only have two virus cards. One card ain't enough to clip these jet black wings of mine. But if I take just one more link card, that's the end of Grand Cross for you. And by the way, that card you're protecting way back in your territory. That's the card you use in the opening, the one you equip with Line Boost and use to attack me, as if inviting me to take it. I said it before, but there's no way a scaredy cat like you would send a link card out where it could be captured. In other words, champion, according to my elegant evil skills of deduction, your last link card isn't the one you're guarding. It's one of the 2 you switched. Oh, what the? What kind of sentence is that? Oh, my word. So I don't even have to check. This Black Peacock sexual eyes can already see my elegant victory. They can see the contents of your crazy cards. What? Okay. This guy. You exchange one virus and one link. So all I've got to do is take both, and victory belongs to us Black Noblemen. Wait, is that right? The card 4C takes now is a link card, then he wins. But even if it's a virus card, it'll still be a match point, then he'll know which card to take for sure. It's going to end without Ferris demonstrating any of her power. And the card displayed on the monitor is... a virus card. Is it over? Virus have taken 3 link cards and 3 virus cards. Match point. 4C's right. That doesn't even matter. Ferris only has 2 cards left. 4C already knows which is the link card and which is the virus card. Ferris' link card is surrounded by the virus cards. There's nowhere to run. Does this mean Ferris is going to lose? No way. There's gotta be some advice I can give her. Yeah, can't think of anything. Right. The end. The world has died black at the closing of this Rhinet century. And 4C poses as if in ecstasy, both hands stretched wide and his chin cocked up. His attitude disgusted me. I clenched my fists. Looks like I'll have no choice but the time leap again and force Ferris to wear the sunglasses.
黒の目視録は現実になる
Unless she got him somehow. Hold
メ
on.
ス猫ジャンプは今元ジャンプへと打点し俺たちバイラルアタッカーズの最高に壮絶で最高にセクシーなニュージェネレーションシーンが開幕を
Black revelations have been fulfilled. The Pussy Champ has fallen from grace to former champ. We, the viral attackers, now raise the curtain to the highest, grandest, sexiest new generate.
何勘違いしてるのにゃ。
What are you talking about, Nya?
あ
Ah. Ah.
この勝負はまだ終了してないのにゃ。
This match isn't over yet, Nyan. Ferris is back to her usual speech patterns. She's even got a fearless smile on her face. That's not the look of a Rainetter facing certain defeat. And then Ferris pulls something out of her ears. Wait, earplugs? Those are the ones I gave her this morning. She wore the earplugs but not the sunglasses. Why, to catch the opponent unprepared? Ah, smart, smart.
何ドリーミーなこと言ってんだすでに勝負は決した無駄なあがきだ
What dreamy nonsense are you spewing? This match is already won. You're just pawing at the ground.
あなたが今取ったフェイリスのカード、よく確かめたらどうにゃ。
Why don't you check the card you just took from Ferris, Nya?
まさか
No way. The card you just took wasn't a link card?
そんなはずはねえ伊達悪的にありえねえそんなバカなことをするはずがねえんだよ
No freaking way. In the name of all that's elegant and evil, that's just impossible. That's bullshit.
チェンジディレクトリでウィルスカードとウィルスカードをあえて交換するように見せかけるなんて無駄なことはあの不利な状況でできるはずが
There's no way you'd shoot yourself in the foot by wasting change directed to switch 2 virus cards. Or did she?
いいからそのカードを早くめくってみるにゃ。
Just turn over the card and see for yourself already, Nya. Horsey slowly flips over the card to look he took from Ferris. The entire audience waits for the card to be revealed. And then, displayed on the monitor,
なんとリンクカードだと思われていたそのカードは
what? Just when we all thought the card was a link card.
ウィルスカード
Ah, bitch. Suck it.
大逆転だ
Suck it, bleed black peacock douchebag, man. She did it. She really turned defeat into victory. It's like she knew exactly what was going to happen. She was in control of the battle all along. The audience goes wild. Their cheers shake the hall.
Winner! Waiting!
That's pretty good.
Nyam! Nyam! 見事大会に入れた Congratulations!
Oh, the craziness. As the hall rocks with the jubilation of the crowd, Darrow and I clasp hands and share in the excitement of Ferris' victory. Yay, she won. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to call a stream here, so we'll have to do the victory celebration next week. Hold on. Let me create a save file real quick. So I'm already past my schedule here. I got to take care of things. So I'm running late to take care of something, so. Let me make a save and, okay. Go to my end card screen. Mouse the desktop audio. Oh no. Yeah, running a little behind the schedule here. I'm making a save just to make sure I didn't fuck something up. I might be doing another collaboration stream either Saturday or Sunday with Spiff, so we can try to finish It Takes Two. We're still planning that out. We might either Saturday or Sunday possibly, because that's the next 2 days I have off. I actually have a weekend off surprisingly from work. Shocking enough, I know. I don't ever get weekends off. Retail never gives you weekends off. Yep, bonus stream. Bonus stream that will last probably as long as it takes to actually finish the game. As long as nothing comes up for me or for her. So we might do that on Saturday possibly. I haven't decided yet. Either Saturday or Sunday possibly. Either that or we'd have to wait until like I forget which day after that when I have the next day off. It'd be quite a while after that, because after weekend I have 6 days in a row of work, so yeah. Probably either Saturday or Sunday we're gonna do that. As I would like to. I'm enjoying the hell out of playing It Takes Two with a Spiff. It is just such a good game, and she's such a fantastic collaboration partner. I mean, absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Let's see. Hold on a second. Ah! Chat disappeared. No, come back. Come back, chat, come back. My chat box. There we go. Damn thing disappeared on me for a second. No, no double. I want to let me mute this. There we go. But yes, a bonus stream potentially. Let me get this real quick. Bam. Check something here. Hold on a second. We are going to gonna do our usual and raid into our good buddy Fuzz, of course. Because, you know, that's normal. Let's make sure I said that correctly. Yeah. And then the raid message will be... my usual message here. Everredo. I have another emote coming up soon, but it hasn't unlocked yet, of course, because it's in approval jail. But once again, thank you all for being here. I hope you had a good time, but unfortunately, we must once again close the doors to the Yggdrasil Library. Like I just mentioned, either Saturday or Sunday, quite possibly, I'll be doing a bonus stream collaboration with Spiff to potentially finish up It Takes Two. It may need 1 or 2 more streams, depending on how long we can actually play for, but we'll see. We'll keep you updated and post that soon, okay? We will let you know. But anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and good morning, and good afternoon, or good evening, no matter what your time zone is. And we will take things over to our good buddy Fuzz in about 3 seconds, or right now. But either way, I will see you guys again soon. Until then, have a good one, and bye-bye.